You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it.
There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, episode 260. The homie Dirk Greg is having some technical issues right now, but we are back. But guess who's having issues right now? That dog shit PlayStation Nation. And I'm absolutely loving the smoke. It's been a minute. It's been a minute that the almighty PlayStation has gotten smoke like this. We used to it. Week in, week out. We used to that shit. But PlayStation, when we see that shit goes left, right, center, across the world in 80 days, And I love it. I love the meltdowns. I love the breakdowns from some of the PlayStation Nation, even some of the media guys, and even some of the podcasters out there talking about the PlayStation 6 is over for me. Talking about, let me put my PS5 in a shredder. That's the shit we're seeing right now. Talking about, I'm going to PC. That's the type of shit we're seeing right now. And you know what? I love this shit. Oh, shit. What's going on, Playboy? What's up?
Sean, like you said, man, I don't know the last time PlayStation got smoked like this. I was watching Gad's video, and he said he think the last time they got smoked like this was the beginning of the PS3 generation, which they got killed. I'm thinking he might be right, bro, because people are going off on PlayStation. It's been pretty bad, but we'll definitely talk about it, bro.
100%, man. And like that, we heard about some of the Xbox game studios. Some may survive and some will get written off on that, but we'll see how that plays out. But we know Xbox is trying their best to put them in a better position. But if not, get to them street corners. That's all I gotta say, bro. Gotta go. You know, I know they were trying to roast you yesterday when you were doing your doc, man. I know you were showing your prom pictures and you were talking about you were bold. You were getting bold, so 18, 19, like, F it. Let's get the shit off.
Let's take it off.
You know, but it's funny though, and I've seen that picture before anyway.
Yeah, I showed it before.
Yeah, it's funny when you have the your white suit on, and it's funny. What were you trying to achieve? Well, I know that's the basic stuff you used to wear for prom anyway.
Yeah, back. Actually, proms are way crazier now. Back in the early 90s, you used to put on your tuxedo. Your girl got her dress. If you had a license, you probably rent a car, or your parents rent you a car. If not, you got a limo. People come and take pictures, and that's it. But now they be doing all kind of crazy shit now, especially in the black community. I've been seeing some people pull up in helicopters and all this crazy ass shit. I'm like, what is they doing?
That's normal now. That's normal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's normal now. Like, shout out to the homies in the chat. They're talking about my hairline. I'm showing off in my hairline.
Yeah, he did it, yeah.
It's good. It's surviving. I think I got another 10, 15 years, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, bro. But shout out to the homies in the chat. Hit that like button. It's going to be a fun show. Episode 260. And I'm loving the smoke.
260. Now, you know what? Let's talk about. That's pretty impressive, bro, because episode 260, you think about WBG, we're on 3-something, right?
Yeah, something like that.
We still get pretty decent numbers, and that's impressive, bro, because it's hard to maintain and sustain viewership in this community. You know what I'm saying? Especially being Xbox channels, where us 100%. Xbox go up and down, up and down, up and down. So to be at episode 260 and still getting pretty decent numbers, it's impressive, man. Thank you guys in the chat.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro, man. That's we gotta love the chat for that shit.
Yep.
You know what I love about this community as well? I love like when we in our console war bubble. And this is why people say, "Oh, you're foolish. You've been on console war, blah blah blah." I love the reactions. You know, like when something goes negative on one side of the scale,
Yeah.
You see everybody just go crazy. Like if it's MBG, if it's P-Rock or someone or whoever, like other people, like Christopher, John Lennon and these guys. I love seeing that reaction. And the funniest reaction I saw, we both have seen, we will talk about it. They're blaming Xbox for this as well. They're blaming Xbox for this.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely get to it. That's the shit. That's the shit I love, bro. That's the shit. This is the reason why these type of podcasts exist. Dirt's Mine, these console war channels. This is why they exist. And when we see content like that, when we see people react like that, it gives us that energy to talk that shit. Like, this is going down. We're going to roast these hoes. Yeah. And you can't beat it, bro. They be getting the smoke all day, every day.
Hey, Sean, I want to give a shout out to Boomstick, right? Because Boomstick said, we need channels like yours, Dirk. That's what he told me personally. Yeah. He's not really into the console war shit. Like, he might take shots here and there, but that's not his comfort zone. And it's not everybody's comfort zone. But but guess what? Sean and Dirt and Ray and Joe, that's our comfort zone, bro. I would talk shit with you. Let's go. They need channels like ours because if not, if people like Dirt Griggly or Sean or Gas wasn't calling out some of this craziness, but even Gas said in his video today, he didn't really buy the Xbox tax initially. But now he does. He said, now I see the shit. Now I see it. So
I'm gonna slap him up.
Yeah, slap him up, man. When you get the opportunity. But yeah, man, you need channels like ours because listen, if as bad as PlayStation is getting this smoke right now, it'd have been even worse if it was Xbox that came out there and said that shit.
This would be mental.
Bro, if this was Xbox that said that, oh my god, but we'll get into it, bro.
It would be crazy, but we'll definitely get into it, homies. But let's go for it.
The Anger Therapist with the two ponies know it and see it. PlayStation is dead.
Talk that shit, MD.
Maurice Brand's a member for 47 months. Showing my support on my way to work. Shout out to the homie Maurice Brand. It's like he always working, but he do have day offs occasionally. But the show is on Friday, Sean, so I can't. I'll be forgetting because I don't work on Fridays. I'll be forgetting it is a regular weekday. Shout out to Maurice Branch. Adidas with the two. Salute.
Hold up.
Catch replay heading to the hellhole. Work. He's about to go to work
too.
Talk
that shit.
Shout out to the homie Adidas. Day Reezy, member for 30 months. Sean, is there enough room on the street corners for all the ponies? The streets are going to be packed. Robert Wisdom, you have any advice for ponies? Who is Robert Wisdom?
Is he talking about you?
I'm guess, assuming. But I don't know who Robert Wisdom is. Let me look this person up. Hold on, Sean. Let me look this person up. Robert Wisdom. Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch? Do tell that.
Some black bald head guy, man. I think he played a face off. He played a face off. How dare you? And he's 72 years old, you asshole. Real nonstop talent with the two. When ready to run will return the Afro Dirt Thunder. Yes, that's right, man. That's right.
That game was fire.
Yeah. I had it on the Dreamcast. Base God Ozzy with the two. Hope the Xbox dish to digital rumor is true. TTS. I hope it is too. And I think it is. I think Xbox is trying to figure it out, bro.
You know what's crazy about that? That was something that I believe it was always in the back end. From the Xbox One gen. That was something they wanted to do and achieve. And maybe they will. And that is a good way of that is a pretty good way of doing it.
Yeah, I think that's fair, For people to say, look, we're going on digital, but if you have some physical copies, we can transfer it to digital free of charge. You know what I'm saying? Just have the extra storage space, you asshole. Oh shit, Donnie said, y'all gonna let P-Lump get away with having Mag on the show now? Yeah, I saw that. I mean, P-Lump grown, man. You do what you want to do, man. He did have Mag on the show. I was like, this POS got Mag on the show.
Well,
Raise the Ultron.
He probably met him at the fan fest, so it's a different relationship now.
Yeah.
Come on.
Raise the Ultron. The two ponies blaming Xbox and Pony Media are POSs. Absolutely, raise the Ultron. No, yes, he had Mag. Shows all good, man. He can do what you want to do, man. Mag ain't my enemy. Like Mag ain't the enemy.
Yeah.
Mag is kind of versatile. He's when Mag is on the Xbox show, he's a bot. When he's on the PlayStation show, he's a pony. So he's real versatile.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, but listen to me. Get us one more.
The homie, Dan Lazaro with the 5, is far more sinister than the Xbox tax. It's a coordinated attack by Sony and mass media accumulation of media and influencers paid to destroy Xbox. That's what it seemed like, bro, because when they announced Gears is a console exclusive, it's like everybody, all the media went crazy. All at the same time.
You know what's crazy about that to me? I feel like when it comes to like Jeff Grubb, for example, I really do believe, even like Jeff Gertzman and all these POSs, I really do believe something has happened where they may be being cut off from Xbox or something along them lines. When Phil Lancero was there, I believe something along them lines, something has happened.
Something happened, yeah.
And because I'll be honest, Jeff Grubb wasn't as bad as that shit. Do you know? As far as I remember, unless we didn't see that side.
You're right. He got real bad. Now he's bashing Xbox, and he really didn't bash him like that before. I mean, like he might have said something critical here and there, but it's like he's all of a sudden real aggressive, bashing him now. So,
and when I see stuff like that, I feel like something has happened between the relationship with Xbox. No, we know like Colin doesn't like him or Greg Miller and these guys. It's a bit different with them guys, but I feel like with like someone like Jeff Grubb, they were always kind of like cool a bit with Xbox a bit, like criticize them a bit, but they weren't going this hard. But recently, like in the last couple of weeks, what's been going on, they've been on that shit.
Yeah,
and everything. It seems like to me, it seems like they've been cut off with something. Something has happened. The relationship has been destroyed or something. Maybe it's Asha. Maybe Asha's came and said, listen, we ain't playing with these bitches. Plain and simple. When it comes to Xbox, this is a new team. This is my way of thinking. Moving forward, this is what we're gonna do.
Well, I don't know about Jeff Gertzman and Jeff Grubb, but I did hear that Phil Spencer was cool with Greg Miller. They had a relationship. Like they were friends. I did hear that. So 1st and 15th with the 2 y'all see Grubb put his cape on for Dring, left my ass. So I didn't actually see that. What he defended him or something?
We'll check you out, bro.
Shadow Dragon with the 5. Can I get a who am you from Dirt? Have a good show, guys. Who am your ass? Who am you, sucker?
I like the guy.
I like the guy. Yeah,
that's what it was.
That's what I heard, but I don't know how true it is that Phil and Greg Miller were friends. Because even though Greg Miller used to be a little bit critical of Xbox, ever since Phil's been gone, he's been crazy critical of them, saying they should stop making hardware, saying Gears is going to flop. Something's going on.
I do wonder if it is that like something has happened between the relationship since the new team, and we heard certain things behind the scenes and that there's going to be a lot of changes, and you can see the changes happening right now, and maybe that's one part of the changes where in the last 4 months something has happened that fuck these guys. It feels like to me that's what it looks like to me. Something's gone. Yeah. Something's been cut off.
Yep, that's what it seemed like to me too, bro.
100%. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk about what's happened with the PlayStation Nation straight away. Let's get into this shit.
Hey man, they got Peel up in the chat crashing out, bro.
You're Peel, what's up? Defend yourself.
Hey man, stop taking that shit so serious, man. They just messing with you, trying to get you to crash out a little
yourself.
bit, bro. Nah, man.
Don't worry about it, Peel. But I want to share something here. Since the news has come out, what PlayStation is willing to do, is going to be doing, I can't see them there. I cannot see them moving back on this. Or they might just delay it. But ever since the news has come out about PlayStation in 2028, they will no longer support shipping physical media games from the retailers. So if you want to go to Best Buy, GameStop, my local games and all that shit, in 18 months, it's over. You ain't gonna get that shit. Now, since the news has come out, some people, the online reaction has been entertaining, I would say, for us guys here. Entertaining. Starting with this guy here, because he got so pissed off that he decided to get a shredder, whatever you want to call these metal shredders, whatever you want to call them, and he decided to destroy his PlayStation. And that shit ain't cheap.
Shit, like $800 now.
Yeah.
It's a little extreme, but I love it.
At the same time, I love the reactions.
It's great content, bro.
Whoever this guy is, listen, come to the Xbox side. Does he actually crush this? I've not watched this properly. There's a one panel. Yo, that's some dangerous shit, that, you know that. Anyway, you get the point. I did.
Oh, also, Joy said that shit come from 4 years ago, but people like brought it back now. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't matter, Joe. We running with it.
We run with the shit, Joey. Don't worry about it, Joey. Now, the interesting thing is we've seen like MBG react, and I want to ask you something, and I ask some of the guys in the chat. When you got guys like MBG, and we always talk about it, they rely on the channel. It seems that their channels are 5-hour podcasts every single day. And we know when the chat goes a bit left, he goes back to the center like, oh yeah, I was only just over my, I was just in my feelings
overreacting.
Overreacting. I was just in my feelings a bit, Like that. He said PlayStation 6 is dead to him. Do you believe that? Yes or no?
No, but I will say, Sean, this is like the third day, and he's still been going hard on him. I'm surprised. He hasn't been this many days, but you know why? I think he's going hard on him because his chat is pissed off too.
So it's working for them.
It's working for because his chat, they're also pissed off. So it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay because his chat is pissed too. But they're pissed. Sean.
Like
they're pissed.
Do you listen? I'm just gonna say this once. Me and Dirt, we know, like, we digital. We buy our games online, whatever you want to call it, the code, whatever. And we know in the future this is where it's going to be going. I know that. You can see it happening. Some people, like, and I understand, people that may not have money like that, or in certain countries that have the internet infrastructure like that, I kind of understand their point, where they're coming from. If your internet's dog shit, do you remember when Crap Gamer was struggling to download the game? It took him like 5 days to download the game or some shit.
Yeah, which I like believe because I have a friend here in Michigan that lives in the middle of nowhere. He bought Battlefront, like the Star Wars game, the first one.
Okay.
And he couldn't play it because his internet was too bad. Because he lives in a rural area where he said for them to get internet, he said Xfinity the only one that will offer it, and he had to pay like $9,000 for them just to install internet, like a good internet service in his area. He had to pay $9,000, and he said, "F that, I ain't paying it." So I believe.
Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about now, guys. Like if it's MBG and if it's Marlin Gaming and even some of the PlayStation Nation Online, Pio and these guys, do you reckon they're overreacting there? In the sense of like, I didn't see this coming. How could PlayStation do this? Do you reckon there's an overreaction? Because when you look at the PlayStation data, we're not even talking about the Xbox stuff because we know exactly where it's heading in the future. But just in general, when you look at the PlayStation data and they're talking about it's 85% digital or some shit now, PlayStation will look at that and say, yo, We are 85% right now, 10-15% max. In the next 18 months, we're gonna lock this shit out. I'm not surprised about it, but why are these guys kind of surprised about it? Like, what do you think? This overreacting? They're being fake or something?
I'm not gonna say that because I can't speak for them. I can't speak for them overreacting. I think they're smart enough to know this is probably going to happen. Maybe they just don't like it that it's happening so soon, right? Before the PS6 comes out, most likely.
Okay.
Like you said, 85%. I mean, honestly, Sean, I understand why PlayStation is doing it. I have me personally, I had no problem with it, but it's not about me. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about me. It ain't about us. There's a lot of people that want their physical media, bro, and they're letting it be known right now. I think what's happening is some people, they're reluctant to accept change, bro. Now, it's one thing if I have the option to buy a physical game as opposed to a digital game, but now you're taking an option away. So that's pissing people off. And reality is set in, bro. This isn't some rumor. PlayStation came out and said
this is legit. Yeah, this is
I think the reality is hitting them. Like, yo, I think some of them guys are still physical, like as crazy as it sounds. But I will say this though, Sean. Something I didn't think about, but I saw MBG post about from Sean Layden.
Okay, let's see what he said.
Because like somebody sent this to me because he still got me blocked. I can't save it in my bookmarks.
Yeah.
But he says former SIE president and CEO Sean Layden on Sony's decision to end production of PlayStation disc. Unlike Xbox, PlayStation had a wider global fan base, and not just in the numbers, but in the reach, because Sony Corporation had reach all over the world. The idea that they could still buy a PlayStation 4 game, throw it in a machine, and play was important. You don't want to leave those people behind. I don't know what went on in those conversations, but it's a fairly dramatic decision. And I got to say, I didn't think about that. When I read this about Sean Layden, I said, damn, I didn't think about that. We all know PlayStation is bigger worldwide than Xbox.
100%.
They're in countries Xbox isn't even in. So what he said is actually true. PlayStation going all digital hits harder than Xbox going all digital. Because Xbox is only big in North America and some parts of Europe.
And the UK,
in the UK.
Yeah.
PlayStation is bigger globally. So there 100%. Are some countries that might not have strong internet. There are some countries that, you know what I'm saying, they still need the physical media. So I get that now. I said, okay, I didn't think about that point. That's a valid point from Sean Layden. And I'm not a Sean Layden fan, but that's a valid point because I didn't think about that.
I agree with that because I know this is what I mentioned, like people around the world, because PlayStation is the bigger platform out there and has a more for mass appeal around the world. I believe in certain countries they rely on physical, and some people will like to buy and resell it. They might, for example, what is the game that's coming out? Let's just say a certain game's coming out, soon. They might finish it in a couple of days and trade that shit back in. I know we talked about the stories where we were buying games and then trading 1 or 2 games to get the new game, and that's how we used to do it back then.
Mm-hmm.
But some people, like, we got to look at this there. Some people still do that shit till this day.
Mm-hmm.
And they rely on that shit. They want to, something like, say, James Bond, buy the game for 60, 70, 80, wherever you guys are from. Complete the game in a space of 4 or 5 days, a week. Because you do get some gamers, like younger gamers can do that. Finish the game within the space of 4 or 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
And boom, take it back to the retailers and get like 40 back for it or something. And that's how that's how it works for these guys. They say, you know what? And on top of that, we know Sony's, when it comes to the online policies and all that shit, is dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
We know what they like with the policies. And when it comes to licenses and keys, because you lose your account, it can get tricky because your account is, if your digital games are tied to your account, like that, if you lose your account, you lost all your games. I get that point of it, 100%. And when Sean Layden talks about the appeal around the world and where PlayStation is, that's a fair point as well. And I think that's why you've seen the reaction across the board. Where for me and you, for some of the homies in the chat, when it comes to our Xbox, and if Xbox announces this in the future as well, we will be stopping physical games in the future, blah, blah, blah. There. For us guys, cool. But this is our bubble. This is what we are used to. Doesn't mean that other 25% is not used to this shit.
Right.
Or maybe more. And this is why the reaction is a bit crazy. Now, on top of that, the reason why the reaction is more crazier, I believe it is because you got guys like GameFly, GameStop, and maybe other like retailers in the States.
They're in trouble.
They're looking ahead at this and thought, shit.
They're in trouble, bro.
Shit. They know you're dead. Just think about this. If you do move ahead with this, which is I can't see them pushing back on this personally. You're dead. It's 18 months away. This is less than 18 months away.
Yeah,
that is fuck all. That's nothing. Like when you look at that time frame, bro. That's guys, 18 months away. That's basically around the corner.
Yeah.
To me, that's the way I'm seeing it right out there. And to me, this looks like what PlayStation's gonna do with the PlayStation 6. It's gonna be an all digital console. But I'm assuming they'll come with a external DVD. I'm assuming you can play your PlayStation 5 games or something. That's what I'm assuming.
You would think.
I feel like that's what they should come with, but I'm not sure. But this news has got people rattled for sure.
Bro, PlayStation is getting roasted by everybody, and I'm here for it. I'm loving it. Even though, like I said, me personally, the news doesn't bother me. I'm all digital, but it's not only about me. Like I said, there's some people that want their physical content, and
yeah,
hey, bro, But this goes back to you think about 2013, Sean, because in my last video, I showed the clip that how PlayStation, oh my God, they hurt Xbox strictly because they talk about, we got used games. And pretty much what this is what's happening right now, we knew it was going to happen. Don Matcher was a little bit too early with his vision. He was a little bit too early. And it's crazy right now, man. Now, when it comes to PlayStation and Xbox, like you mentioned, Sean, PlayStation is 85% digital right now. Xbox is 91% digital. The numbers say they should go all digital. That's what the numbers 100%. Say. But if you think about 15%, Sean, if it's 5 million PS5s out there.
PlayStation 5. Don't forget, some PS4 games are still there's still PS4 games coming in physical forms as well, I believe.
Right, you're right. Think about that. So 15% of you say PS4 and PS5.
Yeah,
shit. That's 200 some million consoles. You know what I'm saying? That's still millions of people. 15% is still millions of people. Yeah, even on Xbox side, 91%, 9% is still millions of people. So, I don't know, man. I thought they would at least kind of wait off a little bit, but nah, and people are pissed. Ponies are crashing out, like you said.
Do you remember, before you get this chats from the homies and that, because they made some good points, do you remember when PlayStation, and Jazz has talked about this as well, do you remember when PlayStation is coming to a point where we'll have to monetize our own user base, like our existing user base, like take more from them bitches, basically, more from us, basically. If we can't get more people onto the platform and increase it, we're gonna basically we'll take the hit. And I feel like this is what's happening right now. If they're losing money, and we know that when you go towards it, let some of the homies may not know that, I'm sure, but some may be younger than that. You go to GameStop, you get James Bond, you finish that bitch in 4 days. PlayStation's made a cut, local GameStop has made a cut on that first buy. When you go back to trade it, does PlayStation get a cut when they resell it? And that's where I think that's where the problem is now. PlayStation is looking at that. they look at the data. They must be like looking like, yo, we're losing X amount of millions a year or over the course of one generation, and we are struggling because games are getting very expensive. We have to monetize our same user base. What can we do? And I believe this is one part of it. Like, yo, we can cut them bitches out because they're looking at the data. They have guys. Listen, Xbox and PlayStation have the fucking reports. Who's how many digital, who's physical, and according to them, I think they believe it's worth it losing that 15%. According to them,
I think so
because I feel that's what it is.
Hey, Sean, like you, like before I get these super chats, you mentioned how GameStop is really going to be impacted and GameFly. Bro, let's be real. GameStop isn't the force that it was. Anyway, they've been falling off every year. So I do remember this. Do you remember this in the PS3 360 generation? EA was the first publisher to have something. I believe it was called Game Pass, bro. If I'm not mistaken.
Game online, like a pass
to play online.
Yeah, like, use games.
Yes, yeah. It came in the box to play online. If you bought the game new, you had to put the code in. So they was trying to prevent used games from being able to play online.
They tried it back then, there.
Yeah, they tried it, but it didn't go down well. So EA eventually stopped it. So yes, I remember that they was trying to hurt Game Pass back then because Game Pass, like you said, Sean, Game Pass is making a killing. Online Pass.
It was called. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It was called Online Pass. I thought it was called Game Pass for some reason. It was called Online Pass.
Online. It was something
but
like that.
If you remember, Game Pass was making a killing off of, like you mentioned, people buy the game at the time.
Online Pass.
Doing the 360 gen, I believe it was $60. They take it back to GameStop. They give them 30. But then they sell it for 54. They getting all that profit.
Yeah, you know pure profit then.
Pure profit. They ain't have to give PlayStation or Xbox shit on the used game, like you mentioned. So these publishers has been trying to get out of the used market for years, including the Xbox in 2013. What you think they was trying to do? They was trying to get out of the damn used market. Yeah. Stop making all this money off of us. But what happened? That shit backfired. PlayStation took advantage. Now here we are. PlayStation getting that smoke now. PlayStation is getting the smoke that Xbox got in 2013. The only thing they don't have a brand new console coming out right now.
I know.
Because that hurt Xbox, bro. They're getting that type of smoke, bro. Because I'm looking through my YouTube. I typed up the
clips.
I typed up the topic. You know, PlayStation done with physical games. Video, including my own shit. Popped up.
I'll show you something. I'll show you what this is.
This is how you will share your games on PS6. Thanks.
PlayStation.
There you go. They getting roasted, bro. Go. Look at this. Guys, I'm telling you, I didn't even see that one. Bro, so many. I'm scrolling the topics. So many videos popping up. That shit reminds me of 2013 with Xbox.
Yeah.
With Xbox, the DRM. I'm scrolling. I'm crying like a POS trying to find a positive Xbox video. That's how I found Next Gen. He was literally the only positive Xbox video. I'm scrolling. Like, damn. That's what it reminded me. I'm looking on Twitter yesterday. On YouTube. I'm like, they are getting destroyed. Yeah. My own video popped up. I'm scrolling and I see my own shit. Like, damn, they're going to Dirt Griggity shit. Scrolling. Yo, this shit is crazy right now, man.
See, I think some of the comments before you get these shots, some of the comments is about external drive. It's not the external drive. I believe they will offer it. I'm 90% sure on that because we never know what's going to happen there. But I feel like it's more to do with the physical disc. Like, we've seen certain games don't come with even with the physical disc anymore. And one of the big ones that's coming out this year is fucking GTA. GTA is one of them games that, listen here, bitch. yeah. No, the prime example. GTA That's not a resellable game.
No, it's not.
That game is not going to be resellable on a GameStop or whatever, a second-hand show, CEX and all them stuff.
You're not going to be able to rent it from GameFly. You're not going to be able to rent it.
You don't rent it. Do you understand?
You got to buy it.
You listen to me. I know people. Listen, fucking shout out to Rockstar. They're smart for doing that shit. Them dudes are really smart for doing that shit because this is a fucking iconic IP. This is the game you do that shit because you can do it when it comes to a game like this.
You can't rent it. You can't buy it used. There's only one way to play it. Spend $80, you piece of shit.
Digital or go to the store. That's it.
Even if you think you're buying physical, you open the box, it's the digital code. That's the only way to play it. Let me get these supers, bro. The Anger Therapist with the 5. Bottom line, people don't trust Sony. Look at how they handle people digital movies. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And that was last week. Yeah.
That was
by the way, if Nintendo gave Sony true competition, this wouldn't happen. Oh shit. Oh, that's a laugh. Oh, he's talking about how they were talking about
Talk that shit.
1st to 15th for the 2. A bunch of 40-year-old dudes crying about a disc. #washed. Hey man, they passionate about the 1st to 15th.
They are, bro.
Very with the 2. Think about putting your CC into a PlayStation service. Your CC, what are you talking about?
It means your card. Your credit card.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need to think about that.
Yeah. It's crazy. Faded Blades with the 2. Ponies are feeding the streets. They need Vaseline. Call Weed with the 20. Thank you, bro. He said, I think this is part of how they get the cost of consoles down. I think the next consoles are going to be heavy on AI upscaling and other features. I think some compute will be offloaded to cloud to cut hardware costs. So, I mean, if that's their goal, I'm okay with it, because them consoles are going to be crazy. Iron Mike with the 2. Even Shuhei's laughing at Sony on Twitter. Yeah, bro, even Shuhei is kind of like, it's stupid. I saw Mikey Barber say, it's kind of stupid, don't make any sense. Everybody's going hard on them. Black Mamba with the 5. Y'all missing the point. It's not about being digital for most. It's about people's purchases being taken away, as well as practices with digital like censorship. Yeah, but I mean, it goes back to what we said, bro. I'm okay. Listen, when I said I'm okay with it, that's me. But I'm full aware that it's not just about me. There are millions of people that still want their their physical content. I get it, bro. And some people don't trust it. Especially like the previous person mentioned, PlayStation taking their movies away that you bought. That's F up.
Yeah.
I can see if they pulling it from the store. But even if you bought them, you can't play it. That's crazy. Now, something with Forza, remember how they were saying they can't sell certain Forza games anymore from the license. Yeah. You can still play the damn game, though, if you bought it. That's messed up to pull stuff, excuse me, that you bought. So hopefully that's not something that happens often.
But remember, you got to understand this. Numbers don't lie. 85% digital. That says it all. We chose it. They didn't force us to go digital. We chose to go digital because it makes it easier. Instead of my punk ass or Dirt's punk ass waiting for NBA 2K at midnight or some shit, freezing his bitch ass off in the street corners. No, Playboy. Click, click, click. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
We chose that shit.
Well,
trust me on that. We chose it.
Ritz, hey, so Ritz ain't seen Ritz in a long time.
Ritz? What's going on, player?
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Razor Ultron defied Dirt. That 15% is not accurate. It includes all DLC and indie games that are digital only and purchase of currency for live service games like Fortnite and 2K. Well, that's fine. But what is the actual percentage of games being bought? I don't know. Digitally. Bonte with the 2. Xbox should make a tweet. PE will have a disk drive. Project
Helix.
They should make a tweet. Oh, but they'll probably be lying though. That's why they can't.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem.
They couldn't have to tell a bold-faced lie.
Yeah, that's the problem right now, and this is what it is.
Well, hold on. Like Black Mamba saying that's not the point. If our purchases were protected, people wouldn't be as mad.
That's a lie. I disagree with that, bro.
I think some people want this physical media. I haven't seen. Well, so with digital media, you know, there's always that case, you know, the case where they can be taken away from you.
I agree. That's across the board. That's
for everything. That's for everything, right? I bought a couple of movies on YouTube, Sean. I actually did. I bought a couple of movies on YouTube. Some of my favorite movies: Fight Club, Boys in the Hood. Some movies that I want to watch whenever I want to watch.
Yeah.
Is there a chance they can take them away from me? Yeah. I don't like it, but I don't think that's the only concern. I really think that is one of the concerns, but people are, I think the option, taking away an option is bad, bro. Black Mom, but that's why I think one of the biggest things is taking away an option.
I think it's the number of things. It's not only you can't pinpoint you to one stuff. Like first of all, they looked at the data. Like I said, PlayStation, Xbox has talked about this, bro. So as of right now, PlayStation has announced it. They're talking about 80%, but Jube saying is 93% apparently versus physical. That's what he's saying right now in the latest reports.
The latest report said 93%.
Something like that. Jube just confirm again with me, bro, in the chat.
Man, let's see that. We got that.
Let's see that, bro. And this is what I'm talking about. The physical stuff, most of these dudes don't like online who's reacting, and the reaction is that shit. If they're gonna do this, what is next? In the sense of like, yo. And most of these, like, listen, this is, it's a stupid comparison. I'll talk about myself and I'll talk about the homie there because I know he's digital. I know you can get a game cheaper from GameStop online or CD keys or whatever you want to call it, if you're getting a physical copy there. Like, for example, if Gears of War eDay is $70 there, and, you know, so 4 or 5 weeks later, 6, 7, 8 weeks later, that game might be $45 in GameStop physical, but on the Xbox store, it's still $70. But them same dudes are still buying digital. They're not buying the physical copy. That's what makes me laugh. So it's multiple reasons, 100%. Is it poor business practices? You could say that. But when you have the data showing you what is going on, they're going to push towards that way. Shit, we didn't know things about like online or digital and all that stuff. We kind of got pushed to that stuff. The same with Netflix and all that stuff there. Instead of buying DVD cases and all that stuff, DVDs, we're so used to what? Streaming our services right now. Streaming music right now. We don't put physical cassettes, DVDs, and so on and so on, UHDs, which is getting less and less. UHDs is a bit different, but I'm saying it's getting less and less. We've gotten used to it. It's the norm for us.
It's the norm.
It's the norm.
Streaming music is the norm for us.
Streaming movies and that is the norm. Even though I'm not saying it's the best format. I'm not saying it's the best format.
But it's the norm for us.
But it's the norm for us. Gaming becoming more digital is becoming the norm. That's what's happening right now. And PlayStation doing this, it'll be multiple reasons, 100%. They don't want to lose money from the GameStops, GameFly, all that type of shit. They want to make all the money 100% profits. That's what they want. Even they mentioned third-party games there. Now, even if they said that our first-party games won't be physical, I think people would have been upset, but not as upset because they said third-party as well. Games like FIFA, NBA, Madden, Call of Duty, the blockbuster games that comes out every year, all of that shit across the board is disappearing in 2028.
All right, Joey made a good point in the chat, and you know I actually agree with you, Joey. So I'm reading Supers first. Razor Ultron, the 21 of the last 23 PlayStation first-party games sold more physical. Sold more physical? Really?
PlayStation first-party game, and that's what they're probably seeing.
But he said it sold more. They sold more physical than digital.
Yeah, but that's first-party there. So what they're looking at, if that's the correct number, is more physical when it comes to first party, PlayStation wants to bring that money in. They don't want that shit.
They don't need the retailers, just first party. Digital first party is 100% them.
Yeah.
Now digital third party, they get 30%, but digital first party is 100% them.
Yeah.
Bunty man with the 5. What if they come up with 2 SKUs, Dirt? One physical, one digital, same power. Then it wouldn't be a lie. What they have. The PS5 digital and PS5, like with the disc drive. So Dan Lazaro with the 2. If you ever trust a corporation, you're going to have a bad time. I don't trust anybody like these corporations. So Joey said you're losing the plot here. They are mad because they bought hundreds of games physically, and they won't be able to use it on their and they won't be able to play it on the PS6 due to the lack of disc drives. You have to pay for it again. That's fair. That's 100% fair. Now there's some people that actually said that. They said, "Yeah, my library is here." Now listen, I'm a guy that likes to go back and play older games. I mentioned last night on Darkman. There are some games I have physical, but I seen them on sale on the Xbox store for like $5, and I rebought them just to own them physical, just to own them digitally.
It's easier, yeah.
Right. So I do see what you're saying, Joy, and that's fair for guys to be pissed to where if they they literally have a old ass, like a bunch of physical games, and there's no disc drive, so that obviously does.
Can I
affect
ask you
them.
something, guys? Then has PlayStation confirmed they're not gonna make a physical DVD drive for it, for the PlayStation 6 to play PS5 games?
What'd you say, Sean?
Has PlayStation confirmed that they're not making a physical DVD drive for the PS6 so you can play your PC games?
No, they haven't.
That's it. I believe they still make one.
It's possible, but you know what?
For your old games,
like Joe made a good point. But at the same time, if you think about it, Sean, when something ends, it ends. Right? Yeah. And the world adapts. I told the story 1,000 times, Sean. I had a CD book. Hundreds of music CDs in the book. What happened? They stopped producing CDs, right?
Yeah.
So what happened? They stopped producing CD players. Of course, you can still use your console, but your new vehicles, they didn't have CD players. So what happened? You still can listen to your music. Just Bluetooth in your car now, on your phone, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, however you want to listen to your music. So part of me is like, as long as they have a alternative way to play your games, you should be okay. But like I keep on saying, I can't be mad at people for being upset about it because they are taking an option away. Right? They're taking the option away. Whereas if this rumor is true about Xbox, they're taking an option away, but they're giving you a solution. We have a program where you can turn your physical into digital. So we'll see.
See, this is an interesting conversation. This is when it comes to stuff like this, because PlayStation, if they're reacting to like PlayStation is gonna be coming out with a physical DVD drive, external one, whatever you want to call it, or Xbox in the future, then you have a point. I believe they still will come out with one. I really do believe that they're gonna have some external. You're gonna pay a nice price for it. Don't get me wrong. Trust me, $100+ for that shit. But if you want to play your PlayStation 5 games or your Xbox games, I reckon they'll come with the external drive. Or it might be compatible with an external drive, any external drive or something.
Hey, Sean, who the F put a PlayStation shirt on my on my pic, bro?
Is it funny?
Yeah, it is. Oh, speaking of that, I was looking back at the show. I noticed when I go, I got to change how my, when I show something, it was like a small ass screen. Did you see that? gotta change that shit. I don't think I can change it now. I'll wait till, but I'm gonna forget. So anyway, Apollo Cooper with the 5. The way I see it, Sony is relying on this GTA 6 marketing to stay afloat. If GTA 6 wasn't coming out, they would be doomed. Wolverine ain't gonna save them. I don't know, man. This is crazy, bro. All this shit is crazy. You know, so Nerds and us other let's say let disc die.
Some people are ready for that shit, but I see this is the thing. They haven't confirmed that they're not making an external drive.
Ray Zeljo said, "There, you can rip songs from CDs and store them on your phone." That sounds like too much work, Ray Zeljo.
Who said rip? Bro, just go to TTS. That's it, bro. You don't need to do shit like that.
It sounds like too much work, bro. Oh
man, that's crazy, man. I want to see, but you know what's crazy about this? That imagine this was Xbox came out with this news.
Ooh, man!
Imagine Xbox dropped this news when it came to this, bro. Imagine Xbox was dropping this news. I'll give you a prime example. What would have happened if this was Xbox? Even though Xbox didn't announce it, I'm assuming it would be some shit like this.
That fucking sucks. This is what happens when you don't have competition in the video game console space. Like, Nintendo are off doing their own thing, and that's great, and we like Nintendo games, but they are not competing directly with Sony. Xbox were the force that were competing directly with Sony, and when there isn't another company there to push these other companies in line with, you know, consumer goodwill and to keep fighting for consumer goodwill to try to best each other, this is what you get. And right now you have an Xbox that is clearly checked the fuck out and does not give a shit about consumer goodwill. And so Sony's going like, well, if they don't have to, why the fuck should we? We own like 80% of the market. So yeah.
And that's where we are. This was not even Xbox announcement. They didn't mention they ended physical games for first and third party games to retailers or that shit. But what if, like the Marvel series, what if this was the opposite? And the reaction I did, how would the reaction be? I reckon the titles will be, this is the next step, and this is the next step into ending the Xbox consoles.
Bruh.
And then would have been the headlines. What do you think of that?
This was Xbox announcement, Sean, I don't think we can I don't think we can even say how bad it would have been. Oh my God. Like, dude had on the PlayStation headset.
Yeah, he did.
These were the same, Sean, literally last week, the same guys mad because Xbox is making Gears of War E-Day console exclusive. The same guys saying, why are they doing that? So you don't want them to compete, then you do want them to compete. Now you blaming them for not competing? Well, it would be bad. I'm telling you, Sean, like I mentioned already, going back to the Xbox hating 2013, it would have been on that level. It would have been on that level because that was pure hate, which was, it was kind of a similar thing to hate. We can't do used games anymore. You know what I'm saying? The thing you own, you don't own. That's pretty much, you know, what they're trying to say. So it would have been worse, Sean. So I don't think we can describe how bad it would have been if this was Xbox.
Now let me ask you something. On some of the homies in the chat, do you think Xbox will follow the same format and said, you know what, moving forward, we will be no longer making first party or third party physical discs to retailers and all that stuff? I
don't think they're gonna announce it like that now. They're just gonna let it happen.
They're
gonna drop.
Let it happen.
They're gonna drop Helix
slowly. As like go to the store. Where is the Xbox game for? You know, Call of Duty. Like they be like.
I remember when Best Buy, you know, like the biggest electronic store in the States, Best Buy stopped selling music CDs. They kind of just stopped. They might have made a little announcement, but it wasn't a huge announcement. You just walk up in the store like, yo, man, where y'all CDs at? Oh, yeah, we don't sell them anymore. I'm like, what? That was some years back. Definitely some years back, but yeah.
Some people said some of the homies are saying they probably won't talk about it. I reckon that is the smart move. Right there for the next 18 months, 2 years.
Yeah, don't say
years,
shit. Don't say shit.
Don't say nothing. Just crack on and do what you want to do. That's it.
But I believe it will help if they did announce the plan, like the program or whatever it is, the physical games to digital transfer. That would help.
Would people still be upset with that though? Even though that's the option.
I think it will be better than nothing.
All right, let me say this. If the PlayStation 6 is coming with no physical drive, like external, I'm not talking about inside, external drive, because I believe it won't come. I believe Helix will probably be the same as well, unless it changes. I don't know. We don't know, because Asha did say we got to make some changes. If both of them don't come with physical drives, and one's on PlayStation said, you know what, tough shit. We got a console for you there. It's called the PlayStation 5.
We got a console.
And Xbox is giving you the option. You know, your games, you can convert them to digital, blah blah blah. Do you reckon would that be positive, or will the people say that ain't shit?
I think it will help. I think it will help. I mean, some people will be hating on it. Just like if you watch Gaz's video, was it Play Asia or something? They roasted Xbox when that rumor came out about them having the physical to digital, program or something. Then when PlayStation came out with what they said yesterday, they were kind of like, yeah, it's unfortunate and blah, blah, blah. So there would be people talking shit, but I think it'd be better than nothing. Apollo Cooper with a 2, Tim Dog voice. Hey, girl, shut the fuck up, you pussy. Shut up, you pussy.
Tim's been going after these dudes. He's been pissed off.
Tim been going hard, bro.
Yeah, he's been pissed off, bro. He's back.
And it's so funny.
He's
like
back.
By him still having me blocked, I can't. It don't pop up on my timeline, my feed. So people will send it to me like, "Yo, Tim out there talking shit." Apollo Cooper defied, mind you, when the news first dropped, it was all about PlayStation. Then here come Jazz and Grub. Nothing was mentioned about Xbox or from Xbox. Yeah, but a lot of people was mad at Jazz because what happened was. Actually, Sean, I can show you. What happened when Jazz mentioned it, there started to be articles about it.
That's the problem.
That was the problem.
I understand people's frustration. Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We kind of figured out Xbox will do something similar with Helix or something, but just shut up. Let PlayStation get the smoke. Simple.
Yeah, because they just popped up, pull some articles, some headlines. So let me show you. Inside Gaming report claims Xbox Project Helix won't have a disk drive. That's discussing film. Xbox Next Gen hardware Project Helix is not expected to include a disk drive. Windows Central, look at it. So Lego Shinobi, same thing. So all of that happened. Charlie Intel via JS Gordon. So when just him saying that took put Xbox in it. So a lot of people was pissed off at Jazz about that. Like, Jazz, bro, we know. But you ain't got to say it because they made articles about it. See, Jazz knows when he says something, bro, people listen.
Yeah.
Even when it's his opinion, people listen. And they take screenshots and they make articles. So he needs to be careful when he says the stuff because people listen, bro. People listen.
Yeah, I think in the future, like Jazz.
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up.
No, Jazz is not a pony. I think obviously Jazz knows some things, and I think we all know it's gonna, Xbox is probably gonna be the same way. But
no, not that. I want you to read this out and break it down to the homies. What is this physical to digital? How does it work? Just the highlighted part.
You literally put the disc into the console and it gives you a digital license for the game permanently for your Microsoft account. If you give the disc away or sell it, if it gets connected to another Microsoft account, you lose access to that digital license. You don't need the disc to keep verifying it. It's whoever last used the disc who gets the license.
Do you think that will work though?
Yeah.
In a sense, like
I think it could.
That's a good option moving forward in the future.
Yeah,
like, they'll
it'll
prepare
help.
you. Listen, guys, this is what's gonna happen if you're on the Xbox Series X. Obviously, the S can't do it, but the Series X. Listen, guys, this is it. If you got physical games moving forward, this is what we're gonna be doing. This is what we believe. Looking at the data and all that stuff. If you want to keep your games digital, like obviously because Helix may not come with a physical drive, this is the way to do it. It seems like that will work. It looks promising, but that'll be interesting, ain't it, guys? Is it a good look? When it comes to PlayStation or Xbox, I believe Xbox can pull this off.
Right.
PlayStation, I don't have the confidence with them.
Right, because
I don't have any confidence in them.
Backwards compatibility was something, the Xbox One. People said it was impossible and it wasn't going to happen. The Xbox engineers figured the shit out.
They did? Crazy, bro. Man.
So, I mean, yeah. See, now, if you're a collector, you're screwed, bro. If you just like to collect physical games, it's a wrap. And a lot of people are pissed, man.
I agree. It's done.
Maybe, Joey, maybe like the digital games, maybe you do it when you need to. If you want to play a certain game, do it. Now, like, don't do it all at once. Like, do you have a storage space for that? To do it all at once? Nah.
Shit. It's something that at least is an option if they are moving forward towards that digital stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like even this guy, like I'm sure you remember this person here. Is it MVG? MVG, Modern Vintage Gaming.
Yeah.
Because I think he's all about the physical stuff. And he's all like crazy emulations, all that stuff.
Yeah, like he's a retro gamer.
Yeah, retro. I think this is much sooner than I expected. And applaud, for those who prefer physical entitlement. So it's just a bit. I felt like to me, but I'll talk about myself. I felt like we were moving into this direction anyway.
Yeah, of course.
We were looking at the sales data, digital, this, that, looking at the numbers. I felt like next gen, this is what's gonna happen. And this is why that's what I believe anyway. This is where we are. But I think it's the third party games that kind of shook them a bit. I reckon. I think that's what it is. Because listen, how many fucking first party games does that PlayStation drop in 1 year? 2? 3 max?
3? Yeah, right, Sean.
At best, I'm saying.
At best, it's 2 right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So I think it's more to do with the third party games as well.
I think it's this all of the above. I think it's just the fact that they're getting rid of all physical. All of it. I think it's pissed off about all of it.
I guess we'll find out. I wonder now, will PlayStation fall back on this? Yes or no? Nope.
Sean, I'm gonna tell you why I know. Because let me pull that up. Let me pull it up. Let me find it. Yeah, here it is.
What's going on?
I think it's a no. Because they said PlayStation, Sony reportedly, let me see. Sony reportedly has already been setting up its PlayStation disc manufacturing facility to manufacture other items for Sony's business, like optical lenses instead. Sean. They're already setting it up.
Yeah, they're ready for it, bro. They're ready for it.
Let me see. Let me see something right quick. Let me look at the show.
Yo, this is funny. Have you seen this AI shit?
Yeah.
This shit's funny, bro. I don't know if it's. I just seen it pop up now.
No borrowing for you, bitch. Digital only now. No borrowing for you, bitch. Digital only now.
Yeah, it's crazy, shit, bro. It's crazy, bro.
I'm looking forward to it, bro. Anyway, I want to see how this all plays out. I would like to see some of the reactions as well.
I love it.
Yeah, what's this shit? Oh, there we go. You know, look, listen, guys. I just can't wait to see the reactions moving forward when it's if PlayStation doesn't fall back, and I want to see how some people like talking about. I don't like this. I hate this. I'm not buying a PlayStation 6. Will they hold the line? That's what I'm gonna say. Will they hold the line there when they say I'm done with PlayStation? Do they mean that shit? Or
That's the question.
Or do they mean that shit? That's the real question I want to see.
People in this community, they're full of shit, right? They're emotional.
Yeah.
They're emotional, right? So they're like the guy whose wife pisses them off. Bitch, I want a divorce. Do you really, though? Do you really? Or you just mad right now? When Xbox went multi-platform, we was pissed. But I didn't want to say, man, fuck Xbox. Kiss my ass. I'm out. I'm done. I'm not buying Project Helix. I didn't say that. As pissed off as we didn't say that.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people saying that, but I don't buy it, bro. I don't buy it.
The chat shit. Now, dude, this is the question I want to ask you. Since this is happening in 18 months, 2028, will Intergalactic or Holactic, will that be the first party game not to come with a physical disc? Because I don't see that game coming out in 2027, unless I'm wrong, unless something change.
Yeah, will that be the first good question, game? Sean.
Because I believe God of War will come out next year.
Yeah.
And I can't see Intergalactic.
They saying LaFay might be early next year. So, yeah, that's coming next year.
That is a surprise because God of War comes out in April anyway.
Yeah.
The last two God of War games are coming out in April time.
That's a good point. I think you might be right, bro.
Then that'll be the first game.
I think you might be right.
8 years production. We need that money back, bitch.
Bro, that's crazy. Okay, oh my god, bro. Yeah, GameStop is in trouble, bro.
Okay, GameFly.
Oh,
I'm not sure how GameFly works over there. Like, do they have a store? Is it only online now or something?
Yeah, it's always been online.
No, always been online.
Yeah.
Is that all? Is that the only thing to do? Just games, or do they do movies as well? Because
I'm pretty sure it's only games. GameFly.
Only games?
I'm pretty sure. The GameFly. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they do movies. I see the movie rental thing is done too, but I was like, what's it called? Redbox. Y'all remember Redbox? It was in the States, these kiosks where you can rent a movie and a movie will come out, then you just bring it back. Those been dead for like a few years now. So
is it over for them? Yes or no?
Yes. For GameFly, Sean, if you have a restaurant, right, and your specialty is hamburgers, and you no longer get hamburger meat to cook, how the fuck you gonna survive? You can't say, hey, listen, I know we're a burger place, but we have some fresh Pepsi for your ass. Top of the line Coca-Cola for you.
Oh, shit. Yo, that's going to be crazy, man. When will they announce they'll go into administration or something?
They on deck, crazy, Sean. Bro. They can last to 2028. They on deck.
They got 17 months left. Shit. But do you remember when...
hey, man, y'all be hating my food analogies, you POS.
You know what's funny? Do you remember when they were roasting Game Pass about the price increases or removing games and all that shit? GameFly.
Yeah. Oh my god,
that shit was funny. Man,
hold on. So y'all saying so instead of hamburger, they just sell Impossible burgers, like vegan burgers. Everybody's not a vegan, you POS. If you promote your store, your restaurant, yo, these are the best smash burgers in the business, the best hamburgers in the business. and you don't get no more hamburger meat, you gonna say, well, we have the best vegan burgers for you. No, it's not gonna work. Don't call me no fucking freeway. Hey, watch. Don't call me no damn freeway, you asshole. Cauliflower patties. Yeah, that'll work out for you. People are like, yes, I came to see because you guys have greasy burgers that I heard are really good. No, we have cauliflower burgers now. You think that'll work out for him? Simon Brady with the 5 pounds. Asha has to do a video. This is how to play games on Xbox. The insert a disc into a disk drive. Announced heaters will support disc plus digital conversion. That would be fantastic.
But they need to announce that they will bring it to retailers.
Yeah.
As well.
Kids are with the two. GameStop is shitting bricks right now, bruh.
First is GameFly. Definitely is GameFly.
GameFly, definitely, bro.
Definitely.
Oh my god, the GameStop. At least GameStop sell other shit.
Nah, that it makes sense to me now. Why they're getting the smoke? Because they're killing like 2-3 companies.
Yeah, bro.
In the space of 18 months.
Bro, let me tell you this.
They should take advantage of
GameFly might die this year. You know why? Because the biggest game in the world, they can't rent.
Yep.
They can't rent it, bro.
Is that the only game, GTA, is that the only game that's coming digital this year? Is Call of Duty physical? Have they confirmed that?
I think. I know Xbox already confirmed that Halo Campaign Evolved is a disc.
Oh, have they confirmed that? Because I know, like, we know, like, Xbox has done a couple of games like Hellblade and all that type of stuff. Certain games have been digital only.
Right.
They have tried it with them type of games, but I wonder if they'll do that with big IPs in the future.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
When you think about it, GameFly, GameStop, local game retailers.
Mom and pop stores are already on their last leg and they're really dead now, bro. There used to be so many mom and pop stores. I remember during the original Xbox PS2 generation, so many little smaller stores. And actually, one of my coworkers had a store. He had a shop like that where he used to sell vintage games and stuff. And, like maybe the ones that still sell vintage stuff can survive a little bit longer, but nah. Simon Brandy with the 2 pounds. Xbox support physical. Retailers will promote Xbox.
He's not lying about that, there.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's a good way of doing it. Take advantage. I'm hoping Asha's smart enough for that.
Yeah. So we'll see,
that's
man.
Crazy that. We'll see, bro, man. But I want to crack on with something. Something interesting was we found out not too long ago. Amazon has killed many stores. Yeah,
that's a fact, bro.
That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
I saw somebody put on TikTok. It was a mall in like Michigan in Dearborn, which is close to Detroit. It was one of the best malls in the 90s, bro. That shit. We went a couple weeks ago. This woman posted on TikTok, this mall is dead. And yes, it is, bro. This mall used to be back when I was like 18, 19, going out there trying to get girls' numbers and shit. It was like so packed. You used to have to say, excuse me. Nah, ain't nobody in that bitch.
Yeah.
Amazon and all these stores is killing this. They killed it, man.
Yeah, eBay started it and Amazon's taking it as well. Yeah. Bro, Facebook Marketplace as well.
All that stuff is shit. It's killing it, man.
All these things are killing it right now.
Yeah, all the malls, man. All malls are good. So they say all malls are good. Yeah, Fairlane. You know what? Yeah, Skywalker. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Fairlane. All the malls are done, bro. People just order shit. I ain't had no fro in 94. I was bald, remember? 95. That was where, man. That was the spot, man.
That was the shit back then, bro.
Ray Ray with the 2. Dirt and Sean went where belly dancers on Soul Train. Now, I don't understand why Ray Ray would say this about us, huh?
I don't know. You tell me. He's a
now you mad at us.
Panel member.
Mad at us because you 5 feet.
Not my fault you couldn't, go on one of them roller coasters, really, this summer. Yeah, our fault.
Oscar Wee with the 2. Imagine if Xbox announced a physical for GTA 6, boy.
That'd be a hell of a move, that bro.
Ooh,
But let's
I don't know,
real
like
when it
they
comes
couldn't
to-
do it, but that would be. I was thinking about. I was talking to the homie Adidas. If GTA 6 was physical, that shit would be 2 or 3 discs, wouldn't it?
Easy to.
Two at least, right? Because remember on the
minimum,
on the 360 version, they had 2 discs, and one of them you had to like load all like upload
Loaded,
all the
yeah,
shit,
bro.
and
And
download
even
shit.
like, what was that game that I don't know if they made it? The one with the lies. What was it called again?
the one with the what?
LA Noir.
Oh yeah.
That shit was like 3 discs or some shit. Because I remember
game was-
burning it.
Man, isn't me or is that one of the most underrated games of all time?
I never finished that game though, dude.
Oh,
I
that
never
game was
finished it.
fucking phenomenal, bro.
Yeah.
That game honestly was one of the
It was
most
ahead of its
underrated
time.
games. Huh?
It was ahead of its
Oh,
time. But
easily,
the
bro.
ratings were low for that game though. For
Was
a game
it?
like that.
No way.
I felt like
Let
was
me
it
hold on.
like
Let
in
me,
the
Sean, Sean,
70s?
you might be full of shit.
Pull it up on the screen.
LA
Make sure-
Noir Metacritic.
Xbox version though, the Xbox 360.
Why we gotta
version.
do the Xbox version?
The Xbox 3? No, I'm talking
Get
about
the fuck out of
360
here,
gen.
Sean. See, Sean don't be knowing shit.
What did it get?
89, man. The 360 version,
Did it,
89.
folks?
Huh?
Damn. What about the PlayStation version?
Let me see the PlayStation version. 89, you POS.
Shit. Was that definitely 89? Why did I see
bro,
that?
Do you want me to send it to you?
What did IGN give it?
Come on, man. It's 89.
No, do that.
Bro.
Give it.
I
What
sent
did
it to you.
IGN give it? Oh, what did IGN give it?
Hold on. I might send you the link so you can do
Don't send me
look it up
shit.
yourself.
Let's give. What
Look
did
it up
IGN
yourself.
give it?
I don't
No.
know.
You tell me. You
Look at
looking.
the shit yourself, you POS. You're giving out
tell
misinformation like Christopher Dring. What the hell wrong with you, man?
That's a great segue, though. That's a fantastic segue, though.
Hold
Let
on,
me see
wait.
this shit.
Yeah, look at that shit. You're giving out misinformation, man.
I want to see what IGN give it.
Yeah, hey, boy, Xbox is running the show back
Someone
then.
give it a 4? Oh, shit.
And it still got an 89?
Yeah, they were giving it 4s, bro. I'm telling you, some piece of shit give it a 7. It must have been IGN or GameSpot.
Let's say Paris gave it a 7. Bro, I still got that game because remember they had dropped it in the Xbox One generation?
Yeah.
They
did, yeah.
they remastered it. It was only 1080p. But that game was really, really good. I'm surprised. Like, didn't I hear something about that game recently? Where they wanted to make it a franchise or something?
Oh, so I got wrong. The Switch version got a 7 out of 10.
The Switch had a version?
Yeah, that's it must be the new. It must be the new score or something, bro.
Oh, okay.
Bro, they gave it the Switch version a 7 out of 10, bro. Yo, that's some funny shit, that bro. Damn.
Yeah, that's a great. That was such a fire game, bro. And I didn't finish a lot of games in the 360 generation for whatever reason, but I finished that one. Press X to doubt. Yeah, that game was nice, bro.
That shit was ahead of its time, 100%, bro.
Right,
No wonder I got it wrong there.
Huh?
No wonder. Yeah, I was right though, but I was right about this gen. Yeah, check this shit out. Cause I felt like I seen the score, bro. I give it a 79, bro.
The Switch, 2017, Sean.
There, yeah. Look at this shit.
What is this? The complete
This is
edition?
Yeah, look at this shit.
Oh, so that was the
77.
one. No, so that was the remastered one.
So I was right, you piece of shit.
No,
They give
you
it a
ain't.
7.
Nah.
Bro, they give this is what I remember.
But we was talking about the 360 version. You
I know,
mentioned the
but that-
360 version.
I mentioned the 360 because I felt like they were close, but look at that shit. They give me a 77.
That's some bullshit.
That's why I remember. Bro, it's been over 12, 15 years.
Can't go
bro.
by that, man. They might have gave it a lower score because they felt the enhancements wasn't good enough. The 360 version was
Damn.
89.
Bro, 77 to give it a piece of shit.
Yeah,
We're
that game.
talking about someone who's suspect there. Talking about someone who's wilding out there. Since we've been talking about it for a hot minute there. We said something's gonna be up with this piece of shit. He must be a puppet or something. Only to find out that Christopher Dring, aka Perry Sutton, when it comes to the game business, is funded by Sony there. Are you
Damn.
surprised? We figured it out after 10 long years. After 10 long years.
Christopher Dring. You flip-flop pussy. We got you. We got you.
That's crazy, bro. They're saying Christopher Dring is funded by Sony.
That says a lot.
That says a lot. That game business industry's got to look after them.
That says a lot.
No wonder they keep talking about physical, baby. Physical in the UK versus Xbox versus PlayStation.
UK physical.
Damn. UK physical. PlayStation was 80%. This is surprising. Now, if he's one person from the game business industry, who else is on the fucking pay?
That's a good question.
Who else is on deck? You
Sean,
tell me that.
I know one thing, Sean. If he ever try to bring up UK physical again,
shut the fuck up.
Fox.
If he, Sean, I'm sure it's more than him.
Has to be.
This is interesting. I don't think a lot of people are talking about this.
I think the PlayStation news is taken over. That's what it is for now.
Interesting.
You know, when we talk about the media bias and all that stuff and the favoritism, I mean, no, listen to me. This was done because of Sean's 98% physical and 3 corners.
Oh, come on, show some respect.
Piece of shit. Apologize. We know favoritism. We know how that works. We know if something ain't working, you get your ass whooped. So, prime example, the Xbox 360 generation. Was that would you say that, like, if you listen to, would you say the Xbox 360 was the console, was that the favorite, was that the winner of that generation?
I think so. I know,
I'm not talking about I'm talking about for developers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Were putting games on it.
Easily.
Yeah, so guys, you gotta remember this. Some people may not remember this, but I'm sure you remember this. Do you remember console sales do make a difference right now? They do make a difference because sometimes it comes to a point because when it was the Xbox 360 generation and PlayStation came out with that 600 crazy price point and and Xbox started taking off in 06 properly with Gears of War and all them type of games there.
Mm-hmm.
Developers said to PlayStation, listen to me. If them sales are looking spooky, we ain't gonna put the games on there. They said that shit. Bobby Kotick said that shit with Call of Duty. Do you remember that shit? Guys, do you remember that shit?
Yeah. I remember all that shit. I remember the PS3 was getting hated, bro.
I remember, I think, was it GTA 4 or 3? Was it supposed to be exclusive to PlayStation? But they said, listen, bro.
It's 4.
Or time exclusive. And they go, listen, you ain't got enough content. We got to put that bitch on Xbox 360.
Yeah. And the Xbox paid for the exclusive or the time
and
exclusive
they got to
expansion.
For the DLC.
Yep.
Yeah. And number 4, and look what happened. This is what we're talking about. Favoritism makes a big difference. And I think the media, when you see stuff like this from Sony right now, all of that favoritism and all that stuff, it doesn't surprise me now when it comes to the media part. Like if it's Christopher Dring or other media sites, if it might be IGN, it might be Eurogamers, they will push that shit, try to keep that hate on the Xbox side and keep that favoritism. Because the more favoritism you have in this community, like for PlayStation right now, for example, the most recent game Dispatch, for example, is supposed to be coming to Xbox when? I don't know.
Right.
But they said, you know what, let's just leave Xbox for a minute. We'll put it on PlayStation. Then we'll put it on Switch. Then we'll put it on Amazon Luna or some shit. And then we'll put it... See, and all these things makes a big, big difference, guys, when it comes to stuff like that. So that's crazy, bro, man. To see that what Christopher Dring was... the game business is funded by Sony. Many of these other media outlets will be the same, bro. And this is why they all attack... Now, this is probably why they all attack the same. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Crazy shit, man. Like I said, I don't think a lot of people is talking about it. Which they should. Hey, what up, Fonz? How you doing, bro?
What a player.
I think they should.
I wonder who else is on. Who else is funded by Sony?
Somebody.
I'm talking about like media guys, like journalists, because Christopher Dring does. Is Christopher Dring a journalist or is he? I can't remember. What is he? What does he claim to be?
I don't know.
I can't remember, bro. What does he claim to be?
Does you had a what like Flint Dog sent?
No, what is he saying? Go on.
Hold on.
This shit.
Here he says.
Have you got it? Let's go. Let's see what you got for us.
Shout out to Flint Dog for sending this. He said,
I sent this, yeah.
So you did see this. Yeah. You said basically the game business, which isn't me, has some advertisers and backers, which includes all platform holders, and they think that's some kind of smoking gun. I'm also not actually a games journalist, so it's all irrelevant anyway. Oh, really? This is from Jay. No, this is yeah. What does that mean exactly, Sean?
You tell me. He goes, actually, I'm not a game journalist. So what is the report on then?
What the hell does that mean, Sean?
What is the report on then? Go on.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Oh shit. Let me see.
This one here, POS.
Oh. So which one is? Hold on. Who cares?
Yeah, there we are.
I don't know, bro.
So what does that mean? Like, because he reports on game stuff, goes to the game and stuff.
And he said he's not a games journalist.
Like, what does he mean by that? I don't get that, guys.
Like, I don't know, bro.
We know he reports about physical media, games getting sold, all that stuff. He goes to GDC for the game developers and all that stuff.
Good point. He just interviewed Matthew Ball. He just interviewed Matthew Ball.
He interviews developers and at GDC. So I don't get. What does he mean? He's not a game journalist, actually.
Sean, him running from this shit tells you all you need to know. Well, I'm not a game journalist. I'm not a game journalist. What are you then? What are you? Absolutely finds conflict of interest. Conflict of interest.
I guess that's what it is. It's interesting to see that shit. Like sometimes, like even Fonz admitted, and some of these guys have started to admit as well. I think it was Zolka and these guys as well. And Gaz, you said Gaz recently, but I told Gaz a fucking many times ago, bro, straight to his face. I go, you may not see it, but trust me, there is a media bias. There's that media bias when it comes to when Xbox does something or does something wrong versus when PlayStation does something good or PlayStation does something wrong. And you will see that shit. And these guys are starting to see that. They might have had their blinders on or something, or maybe, us guys are just fanboys or too much of a fanboy that you guys are just in your feelings. But slowly but surely, they started to see this, and I believe when this started, we have talked about this for a long time. We've known this. Some of the homies in the chat have known this. But I believe some of the dudes that have started to open their eyes a bit and started to take notice is when Asha said, Gears of War, exclusive. Clockwork Revolution, exclusive. Why are they making this game exclusive for? It's going to kill the Xbox. They're making Coalition. Coalition's going to fail right now.
Yeah.
That's when you see the reaction. What is the point? And the crazy thing about this, we know they put the games on PC. So there's more money to be made on that side. It's not only on Xbox. It's not only on Xbox. Gears of War is available on the Steam store. I believe it's on the Epic store and the Xbox console only. So obviously, it's not only dedicated to the Xbox platform, but as soon as that got announced and the reactions, I really do believe because of Asha, they don't know her. People knew Phil because he was in the gaming industry for a long time. They knew what he was about. They knew he was friendly to the developers. He had probably a soft spot for developers because he was a developer at one point as well. He wanted the gaming industry to be, flourish and be good and all kumbaya, all that shit, crossplay, all that crazy stuff. But Asha is a bit different. They don't know what this cat's gonna be doing.
Right.
And when she's coming within that 90 days, 100 days, that she's pulling games away. She pulled Halo game away from State of Piss. Shit, we heard they had a marketing deal as well. She pulled that shit away.
Yeah.
They don't know that shit. They don't know what she is about, and I think that's what they're hating really bad. Like they go, yo, the way she's moving, we gotta crush these dudes because the way what she's gonna be doing in the future. Because I want to talk about the Xbox Game Studios, some of the major changes. She's actually saying there are some real changes gonna be happening soon. Expect some real shit to go down. And we've been hearing about it, we've been seeing about it. Some of the studios, some people have been laid off. So people say, yo, this girl is here for business. No friends, none of that bullshit. I'm here to make the brand strong, make it healthy again. And I think that's what some of these media guys like Jeff Grubb, Greg Miller, all of these other media guys or podcasters seen that, yo, this girl ain't playing and we don't know what she's about. We really don't know her like that. What is the next step? What is she gonna do next if she removed Gears of War? Remove Clockwork Revolution. Remove Halo from State of Play. What is the next move? What is she gonna do? And I think that's what they're afraid of, bro. Moving forward.
Hey, like Cage say in the chat, she's a wild card.
A wild card. That's a good point. Yeah, a wild card. Yeah.
And they just don't know. After so many years, they knew what to expect from Phil, right? Phil's a nice guy.
And the relationship.
They have personal relationship with him.
Interviews and all that stuff.
Yeah, I asked Phil to do an interview. He'll come on. Yeah.
He'll come on.
They don't know what they probably tried to interview her and she told them piss off. So they're probably pissed off about that. Who knows? Probably. But like you said, like Hayes said, she's a wild card that they don't know what to expect from her yet. Bro, Phil has been the head of Xbox since 2014. It's a long time. So like you said, they built relationships over the years. They know what to expect from him. They kind of know how he does business with certain stuff. Yeah. But they don't know her, bro. She's not his friend. Obviously, I don't know her or Phil. But just from the outside looking in, it seems like she's not as super friendly as Phil when it comes to business.
Phil was, yeah.
Phil wanted the kumbaya. She like, listen, Sean, we said this. I ain't about to say no. Hey, Donnie, show some damn respect. I said this several times. I know maybe Harky heard some, maybe Fonz heard some when they was in LA. But this woman don't play, bro. She is about that console war shit. I don't want them to have nothing. Maybe they don't like that. Maybe this media people don't like that. They don't like that she's as nice, that she's not as nice as Phil. I don't know. She like, no, bro, you ain't getting nothing. That's why I'm thinking she's going to make Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive. That's what I think.
That's the game to do.
Because that's one of the bank. Remember, she's like, we're about to go, like talk about it, but she's moving towards the surefire hits as opposed to the small indie games. She won hits. And she believes, yo, if we have Elder Scrolls 6, you'll make that shit exclusive to us. Console, PC. Fuck them. And maybe that's what they don't like about it, Sean.
Maybe they hearing some stuff as well.
Maybe they hearing some stuff, yeah. Maybe they hearing, Phil's kumbaya. They're like, nah, she ain't kumbaya. So
let's go for it. Get started. Get these super chats for the whole.
Yo, Iron Mike, that's a fact. She's ruining her relationship with Sony. She like, fuck PlayStation. That's her attitude. I don't care, bro. Sean, when we heard about her pulling Halo from State of Play, they said Sony was pissed. Sony was pissed. Well, that was a big game at our show. Well, oh well.
Tough shit.
Tough shit. Cry about it, punk. That's our game.
That's crazy, ain't it?
You know,
That's
so
crazy,
listen, bro. Next week is going to be brutal, but I believe we'll get past it.
But necessary.
But it's necessary. This is a reset, Sean. This isn't a tinker. You know how you tinker. Hey, yo, here go my analogy. You know how you sports, like coaches, they'll tinker with their lineups. Let me take out this player, put him on the bench, and insert this player in the start lineup. Let me tinker. Nah. This is a reset. All of you punks. Okay, I'm gonna keep you. The rest of y'all get the fuck out. Y'all ain't holding y'all weight. Get out of here. That's a reset, a reboot.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? So let me
listen, I get the super chats. We'll get into our topic. The Xbox
D Skills H Town the 2. Physical only accounts for 9% of Xbox game sales. Yeah, I know, bro. It's not a lot. Paulo Cooper Defy, Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, Family Video, and Redbox definitely can make a comeback now. Shit. I'm worried about Best Buy. Shit's about to get snuffed out. Well, Best Buy sell more than, DVDs and shit.
I'm assuming.
They sell refrigerators and TVs and appliances, so they'll be okay. Computers. Yeah. That's why Best Buy survived all these years, because they don't just sell video games.
You have to do multiple shit.
They sell all that shit, bro. Alvin with the 2. Greg and Blessing were in Spider-Man 2. Just saying. You're right about that.
You make it.
You're right about that.
You ain't lying about that. Them are facts.
1st and 15th with the 2. Phil Spencer was too soft. They scared money hats coming. Shout out to Uncle Phil.
What did Tim Dog say about Phil?
Well, Phil, I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking for a long time. You a pussy. I was thinking about that, Phil. Yes, this is Timothy, dog, and you're a pussy. I just want to let you know that. Bye-bye now.
Oh, shit.
Kizzle with the 2. Elder Scrolls 6 is greater than GTA 6. Now, I will say this. Making Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive, if Asha decides to do that, it's not on the same level as GTA, but it's a tier under, though, bro.
Oh, so GTA is S tier. That's A tier.
That's A tier. Like, that's the type of game that'll make people buy a console.
Yeah.
For real. That'll make people buy it. If that shit is console exclusive, bro.
Yeah.
This isn't Starfield, which is a new IP. That should have made people buy a console, bro. And I'm not even really a fan of the game. I don't really know. I never really played it for real.
If you're not a fan, it doesn't matter.
It don't matter. Bro, I still have Oblivion. I haven't even played it yet.
I know, man.
I don't know. I start going back to play Gears for some reason. I've been playing Gears Reloaded, getting all them achievements. It's actually an upgrade, though. I gotta admit, it's an upgrade from Ultimate.
It's a proper upgrade, okay. Then.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent. I mean, not a big upgrade, but it's a little upgrade. But then I want to start. Halo comes out. No, I'm sorry, not Halo. What comes? Assassin's Creed 4 comes out next week. Then Halo later this month. I had me start Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth yet. So many games, Sean.
Halo does look good though.
Yeah, I'm buying it.
It does look good.
P-Lon with the 2. Dirt. Grizz said he still love you all day long. What the fuck?
Oh, man. What kind of shit is this?
What is going on, P-Lon?
What is going on there?
Hard Geek with the 5. Hashtag make Fable exclusive. Hashtag Elder Scrolls better be exclusive. If all the smaller games are gone, Xbox has to make the big games exclusive. You're right. And I think that might be something she's headed towards, Hard Geek, to be honest. 100%. Oblivion is like 100 hours. Yeah, that's the point. I put down Crimson Desert. I put that down. I did play the other day, though, but I told y'all that damn horse is pissing me off. It's stupid shit. Apollo Cooper Defy. Pony Media better make their next move. I'm sorry. Pony Media better make their next move their best move. Casuals are chewing them the F out for defending PlayStation right now.
Talk that shit.
Amazon gonna F up Best Buy.
Probably.
Okay. Okay. Maybe. Because Amazon literally killed, like, damn, they killed everything else. But when it comes to certain stuff, going to Best Buy and seeing it physically helps.
Makes a difference.
It helps. When you want to get that 80-inch TV and you go to see it at Best Buy, you see how, like, the clarity and you see the actual size, you know. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Best Buy killed Circuit City, bro. I remember when I was working at Best Buy for the first time when I was 18. They built a Circuit City across the street in Best Buy. We had a meeting. They was like, yo, Circuit City is being built across the street. And they took that shit serious. Best Buy killed them, bro. Go to Costco, way better customer service and returns. They would like to see the size in the person. Stop it. I'm talking about the TV, Amit. Stop it. Juby, show some damn respect.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Talking about respect there. What is going on with the Xbox Game Studios there? What is the plans? This is a big, big topic. And Monday, Tuesday is going to be going down. Maybe over the weekend, we might hear something as well. Now, there, we've heard something like some of the studios now. I know you've been talking about this as well. We've been talking about this, but yesterday you talked about it as well. There's certain studios that I would say like put in the work at least put in the work, and that's a studio called Obsidian. Regardless if you didn't like the game or not, they dropped multiple games.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When you look at Double Fine, they dropped Psychonauts 2 and Keeper and Killian. You know, I'm sure them are fantastic games. You know, I'm sure they're console sellers. And I'm sure Killian was a hit, according to the guys in the chat. Because I know the homie Ray Ray was playing Killian, and they were having a blast. You know, from what I was seeing on Ray Ray's stream in 4K 60 there, you know. You got Hellblade. You know, took them, 6-7 years to come out. Longer, probably. And, you know, didn't hit like that. You got Compulsion Games. Enjoy the game. Apparently, I heard that they were paying people $250K, developers. And that's what the game cost, about $100 million. And it sold 5,000 copies on the PlayStation as well. No, joking aside, listen. What a real reset, a real cut, trimming up the fat because it's unnecessary. It's useless. It makes you look ugly. It's going down. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna happen. Now, I know Jason Schreier's talked about Obsidian. Like, I know the reports are coming out of Christopher Dring and these guys saying, "Oh, Obsidian's gone. It's out of there." We heard that Obsidian may be laid off, or some layoffs might happen, or maybe integrated, become a support studio. I'm not sure, but as of right now, we've heard that Jazz talked about, listen, they're trying their best. Xbox is trying their best to find buyers or trying to make something work for them dudes. I hope everybody lands on their feet. But for me, guys, when it came to the Xbox Game Studios, all of these studios, always the key... The initial plan was to get these studios to make games for Game Pass, and that was a Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond error. Now that ain't happening right now, so shit needs to change. And Ash is all about them killer IPs, bringing out the big games that can entice people or keep people in our ecosystem. Games like Gears of War, E-Day, Clockwork Revolution. That's a game to contest. It could be a hit, it could be a flop. But this is what they're looking at, the long term, not the short term. So moving forward, when you look at some of the changes, the major changes coming to the studios, when it comes to Obsidian, they might survive it, or if it's Compulsion Games or Double Fine and all that stuff. You look at the games they put out, they look at the output, look at the reception some of the games got. What is the... And look, State of Decay as well there. I forgot about that Undead Labs, State of Decay as well. Because we heard that game is still a bit rough at the moment. It's been 7-8 years, bro. So when a new regime comes in and doesn't have feelings for developers like that, doesn't have relationships with these developers like that, all about hitting them targets and numbers, this is what you're gonna get. If you ain't pulling your weight, get the fuck off the fucking boat. And I think that's what's happened.
Yeah. So the Obsidian thing, because I told you, I heard that there were discussions about them being let go too. I think what happened, they're too valuable, Sean. Even though 2 of the games they dropped last year flopped, they're too valuable and they're too talented.
Yeah.
Sean, they did a Fallout game before. They can work on those types of IP that's important under the new Xbox regime, those huge IPs. They can work on a Fallout. They're too talented, right? Some of the smaller games, studios that you mentioned, it just didn't work out, right? And also with Obsidian, even their small game did well. Grounded.
That's right.
Even that game did well. Now, their small game did better than their bigger games. Grounded did much better than Avowed and, the Outer Worlds 2. Obsidian, that's good to hear they're safe because I told you, Sean, Ninja Theory is one I wish they could have kept around. If this is true, but I also heard that Ninja Theory was one of the teams that might have found a buyer. Don't know how true that is. We'll find out next week. But I heard they might have found a buyer. I don't know exactly what that means. I don't know what that means. They're going to finish Senua. I don't know. But some of the other studios, Compulsion, like Sean, we talked about this already. I love South of Midnight, but it just didn't move the needle. And no way that game should have cost $100.
Million, yeah.
Yeah. Boy, hey, but that'd have been a hell of a deal. It cost $100.
Hell of a deal, bro. Yeah.
100 million. Sean, this is going to be something brutal, but I think at the end of the day, it's necessary. You already mentioned it. Xbox invested billions of dollars for Game Pass. And some of those studios they bought for Game Pass didn't move the needle. Nobody subscribed to Game Pass for Kim or Hellblade. Now, I'm going to tell you, Jez Corden also said that games like State of Decay 3, games like Senua, or something like that's already been announced, they're negotiating to try to finish these games off. So we'll see how looks like what happens with that. State of Decay 3 is one game. I hope they could just finish it, see how the game does, because it does have a fan base. It does have a fan base. See how the game does. Polish it as much as they can. I really want them to put that game out more than any other game that they're working on right now. I want State of Decay 3 more than Blade. That's just me.
That's fine.
Drop that shit because I really want to play it. So this is what happens. I told you, like, Laura Fryer did a video, and I thought it was a fantastic video.
I'm not watched it, but
you talking about the freedom that Phil's regime gave these studios. Yes, you want them to like be able to do what they want to do, right? You want the hold on for a second, Sean. Hold on.
Oh, I got a super chat. Apollo Cooper with a 5. And another thing is, casuals are considering Xbox a lot more on all apps. Let Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout 5 be exclusive. It's over. Next showcase is going to be something else. And I agree with you, Apollo Cooper. If they can make that happen, that will be something special. And that is a move that will get people looking towards you. Because of the two ponies begging Sony by the studios facing. Yeah, bro, that's the dumbest shit. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
Yeah. and they ain't got no money either. Stupid, yeah.
Yeah. The motherfuckers.
So watch her latest video. I think she made some valid points about some of the studios that's rumored to be shut down. She was saying they just listen. I don't always agree with her, but this video I did. She just said, they gave them too much freedom, and Phil was about the freedom, right? We want you guys to make what you want to make, and that's good. But at the same time, okay, come on, man. A fucking walking lighthouse. Come on, we got to do. Come on, Asha business. They need to make something that's going to work. They need to. She's betting on the big franchises. I know some of the
good IP.
Yeah, on the big IP. That's why she was pissed off about Halo being that state of play. That's why she made Gears of War E-Day a damn console exclusive. That's why she, tried to get Fable and Halo off of PlayStation. Keeper might have been dope, bro.
Keeper was
Did
good.
it move the needle? Y'all are not. Did it move the needle? Did people say, I got to play that Keeper, man? I'm going to subscribe to Game Pass and play Keeper. No. Yes, big franchises can flop too. And it hurts worse when big franchises flop because they cost a lot more. Now, Psychonauts 2 was fire.
Yeah, they should have made realistic. Listen, I understood that when Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond was there, Phil Spencer especially as well. I understand why they got the studios for. We need content, and that was fine for Game Pass.
Yeah,
but it hasn't worked out for them. Do you know what I mean? As time has gone on, because some of the studios, was it Laura Fry that said let's just see if we can pitch this game, and let's see they approve it. Oh shit! They let us make a fighting game with clay pots, or they let us make a game with a lighthouse. Shit, we could do what we want. And I think that's the problem. Because I remember, and this is some of the ponies that used to say that the ponies, the piece of shit used to say this. Initiative, bro. They took the piss. Yes or no, they gave them too much freedom. And that's what's happened. When you give these guys too much freedom, they're just taking the piss. They're relaxing, not working their ass off, hitting the targets. And some of these studios will do that. Yo, I'm getting paid $250, baby. We are covered. We looked after. We got Big Daddy Microsoft looking after us. We don't need to worry about shipping our game or trying to sell our game to a publisher or something. We chilling, bro. And that's what's happened with some of these studios. They're taking too long, making tinky-winky games, regardless if they're good or not. But when you look at the bigger picture, it does not work for Asha, future of Xbox.
It doesn't work for her, but I think it says a lot, though. Some of these teams, which Xbox bought to feed Game Pass, they're getting rid of most of those smaller teams. Why? They know people ain't about to sub to Game Pass for those fucking games. I really feel, because if you saw that little the headline, they're still going to invest the same in gaming. But what are they doing? The money they're going to save on letting go of these studios, which is unfortunate for those studios. But the money they're going to save doing that, they're going to invest it in more third-party exclusives. They said it, bro. They said they're going to invest in more third-party exclusives. Maybe Game Pass deals, right? Third-party Game Pass deals. This is something that's changing. We had to realize when a new regime came in, things are not going to stay the same, y'all. They're just not. This happens in real life. I know Carl Weed would tell you. In real life, where you see one company buy another company, a merger happen, changes are made for redundancies or whatever the reason. Why does this do this every fucking show after a certain time the camera goes off? I really don't know.
It must be a sleep mode or something. That's why.
Yeah, but it goes to sleep mode.
You must have a timer on, bro.
Yeah, I gotta cut the shit off, bro. Because it happens. Yeah. So yeah, I gotta look at it after the show. Does it every damn show. So this is what's happening. I did see something that you said, a lot of some internal discussions. A lot of people feel that because Call of Duty Black Ops 7 flopped so bad, it hurt the rest of the company.
Yeah,
well, you got to realize, Sean, it's the big dog, right? I was watching, I'm a wrestling fan. I watched a lot of interviews. There was some people talking about how in the 80s, if Hulk Hogan was on that show, you making more money, bro, because he's the man.
He's a driver. Yeah,
he's bringing people into. He's selling tickets. Hulk Hogan was selling tickets, bro. So as much as some people hated him, knowing that you're on the show that he's at, you're gonna make a little bit extra money. So Call of Duty is the big dog. Call of Duty is the Hulk Hogan. So because last year's Call of Duty flopped, it affected the shit out of all of Xbox. Don't get it twisted, bro. Don't get it twisted. So all I gotta say, man, the next week is gonna be rough. I really believe this, y'all, with all my heart. As rough as layoffs are, I believe it's going to help Xbox in the long run. I really do. They're kind of cutting the fat. They're trimming the fat. As much as I love Ninja Theory, I hope State of Decay 3 isn't cut because I really want that game. Compulsion, I get it. I get it. What's on the what's from the other studios that's supposed to be
Dead
cut?
Labs as well.
Yeah, I don't want them to be cut. At least that the game come out first to see.
I'll say this: that a lot of something to do this. I believe, what we heard from Jazz is saying, they're trying to do something for the studios, trying to make them land on their feet, regardless if it becomes a first party IP or whatever. I'm hoping the best outcome is that every single one of these studios, even if they get let go from Xbox and be like a Toys for Bob special, like Double Fine or something.
Yeah.
As long as they can land on the feet, that'll be nice. That would be good. But when some people are saying, when is this going to happen? Apparently, Monday, you'll have a clear picture.
Yeah.
Maybe Sunday night my time.
Yeah.
You'll have a clear picture of what's going on. So next week, we'll have a full-on picture that what's happened to certain studios. Have they been folded? Have they been... So, listen to me. Obsidian... Stop making Outer Worlds 2, Outer Worlds game. Stop making this other shit. Get your bitch ass onto Fallout games. Mm-hmm. It might be some shit like that, guys. Listen to me. You ain't gonna make these tinky winky games. I looked at your past. I looked at what you could do. You guys made Fallout New Vegas, and according to people online, gamers online, that's one of the best Fallout games ever.
Right.
So do us a favor. Monday, get your bitch ass and make Fallout Part 2 or some shit. And I think that's what's going to happen with some of the studios or some of the people. You ain't going to be making these small games. You're going to make big IPs. Like Double Fine, realistically, Psychonauts 3 should have been out now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what? That should have been the target for them guys. And that would have been an amazing game to come out with. Now we may never see that game, ever.
Right. But, yeah. And then, Sean, like you said, Hellblade 2... Hellblade 1 came out in 2017?
17, yeah.
Hellblade 2 didn't come out to 2024. I know COVID affected them.
Yeah.
Ain't no way it should take that long for a 5-hour game. I know they did Bleeding Edge, but come on. Come on, Sean. Stop that shit. South of Midnight.
You love that game, there.
Yes. But we happy if you came out in 2018. South of Midnight came out in 2025. Sean.
Let me tell you something, there.
$100 million for South of Midnight is ridiculous, bro. No way. When you look at a game like Ghost of Tsushima, it costs 60. That's game crazy. Like Crimson Desert costs 120.
Expedition 30
million
or something. 20
how
million
much it
or some
cost?
shit. 30 million or something. Euros.
Shit.
Or 20 million, something like 20 million, something stupid.
And Carl Weave, you're exactly right. If it wasn't for Xbox, Double Fine, Compulsion, and Ninja Theory would have been closed by now. You're absolutely right. But yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah, what can we do, bro? It's one of them. Monday will be a clear picture, but listen, I don't want to see studios get shut down, but I do believe in Asha Sharma, like her plan, her Xbox, and what she's trying to do. Because some of the moves she's made already, and some of the stuff we've heard, it looks like some serious shit. Some serious shit is going to be going down properly behind the scenes as well. Like behind the scenes, some serious shit. They're $10 million or some shit they were saying, or 20 million.
That's crazy. If
for a game like that,
costs $10 million, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy if that shit costs $10 million. I do remember hearing something about that. I thought it was a little bit more than $10 million.
10 million or was 10 million euros and $20 million, something like that it was.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like Ray, I've told you, bro, listen to me, Ray. The stuff for Midnight developers, they were hitting at 250K, bro. Developers, they were taking this sweet ass time, bro.
Shit, 250 is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
250 a year. Blank with like member for 9 months. It's going from a player's coach to a disciplinarian. Hey, man, shout out to your Philadelphia 76ers, man. Y'all got a good team this year, bro. Joel B, thank you, bro.
Where is LeBron? Where is he going?
He's nowhere right now. People, he ain't made his decision yet. He might as well retire. You ask me. Concord did cost over $400 million. Took more than 8 years. Yeah, and that's exactly why it's the biggest flop of all time. 250K Canadian. Yeah, that's even higher than 250K American. Shit, bro. And don't forget, these studios have grown. Double Fine has grown from like 60 to 100 over the last 6 or 7 years. Undead Labs has grown because these are like smaller studios. They've grown. Compulsion has grown. Ninja Theory has grown. Yeah. So Canadian money is worth. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's right. If it's like 250 Canadian, it might be $200 American dollars. Yeah, you're right. That's right. I had got it mixed up.
They were on some serious money, them guys. For the IP like that, they were on some serious money.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably more than that shit. They need to work. Alan Wake 2 was like what, 60, 70 million, yeah.
Cost 80.
You ain't lying about that. Listen, she ain't playing. She ain't wasting her time. Shit's gonna go down. I'm all for it. That's it now. I know she wants to make Xbox better and stronger. Let's go for it. Let's see what's up. Let's see what she's gonna bring to the table.
Okay, Case. Yeah, you're right. I agree. Okay, Case. Thank you, bro. So you said 250 Canadian is like 180 American. Okay, yeah. I was just guessing because I was just in Canada not too long ago. Like we had dinner, and it was 265 Canadian dollars. It was like 212 in American dollars, something like that. So,
yeah, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, Fable not being exclusive is a big L, but like I said, she tried, bro. She tried her best to get it off of there. She tried to make it exclusive. Hold on a minute, man. Wasn't you team Game Pass, not team exclusive? Well, because both of them like it's still in Game Pass, but what you one said, don't bring back exclusive.
Didn't believe exclusives will come back. That's what he was like.
No, that's what he was. Okay.
It was like, it's over. It's never happening.
265 a day. That's because my whole family was there.
We were like, yo, we're chilling, play.
Yeah. I was like, that's right. Amit didn't think they can come back. Yeah.
See, I know people still be thinking about Asha's not gonna be doing this, she ain't shit, but trust me, she's on that level. She wants to do something, but she's been given a bad start as well. When it comes to the games part, the IPs part, that's not an issue right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh no,
you know she's got some killer IPs. She knows that. You know, looking at the numbers, the metrics, and overall perception of them games. But the Xbox, where they are with the chips and all that, like look this. She said it, bro. She goes, we fucked for the next few years. Mm-hmm. So they got to rework Project Helix.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so I just can't wait to see like that. we talked about it so many times. I believe she's all about 100 days. 100 days we're doing this. 100 days we're going to do this. So like these next 100 days she's talked about, strip the fat. The next 100 days, I'm not sure what the next 100 days is going to be, but she has them targets, and I think these are good targets to go by, because a lot of people got excited. They were happy that, yo, we're getting Xbox updates, achievement updates, and, you know, so on and so on. Now, we heard about bringing back exclusive games. That's a good start as well. Next is about gutting the studios that are basically useless to us, useless to my plan, because I have a proper plan, and you know, I want to take Xbox to a different a level, and you guys can't be a part of that because you ain't shit. Basically, that's what she's saying. You ain't part of the plan.
Yep.
So, yeah, she's getting into shape to win it all. She's doing a Rocky Balboa, going to Apollo Creed, going back to the old school. Slip the jab.
Hey, yo, Paulo. How about we go one last time? Hey, yo, Rock. Hey, Rock. I hear you taking out Paulie's sister tonight. Yeah. Take it to the zoo.
Take it to the zoo. Who told you?
Hey, well, you know. Hey, I take it to the zoo. Take it to the zoo, Rock. Hey, man, why would we take it to the zoo? Because she's we thought take it to the zoo. We thought love the zoo. Hey, man, watch your mouth, man.
Let's go. What's this shit here? Oh, shit.
Hey, yo, Dell's out with the two. Game dev should make more than the U.S. Senator. Yeah, I agree. Me and Apollo agree. Ain't that right, Apollo?
Yeah, that's some funny shit, that bro.
Stop bringing that bill like he ain't concentrate. Hey, y'all remember that commercial? it was in the 90s. It was one of them tea commercials. Hey, man, they actually gave me parts. Say not a bad slide impersonation, Sean.
It's good.
That was good.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Oh, my butt. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro. Yo,
Mick. Mick.
Oh,
be a brisk tea commercial. That's what it was, nerd.
Brisk tea commercial, oh shit.
Hey,
yeah, I was watching some kung fu movies again, man. I don't know if you ever seen it. Whoop his ass, bro. Yeah, whoop him.
And then Mick died. That was a bad day. And then Mick died. That's fucked. That was a bad day for you, man.
Yeah,
hey, Sean Mick was like, Did you win? Yeah, big guy. Yeah, you won, big. Mick.
Good.
Mick. Mick. Hey, that was a good one. I love Rocky.
I love him.
Mick. Hey, man, remember that part? Hey, man. Mickey was like, oh, shit. Oh,
shit. That's Asha.
You tell him, bad boy.
Asha's coming out. Asha goes, do you tell him I'm coming back?
Hey, dude, Rocky. So Rocky say, I want to fight this guy. You fight him without me. Mickey knew he was gonna whoop Rocky ass.
Yeah,
you fight him without me. You're crazy.
Yeah.
I'm afraid, I'm afraid too. I got you. I got the kid. I love that shit, bro.
Pussy.
Hey, Rocky, you a pussy.
Oh, man. Shout out to Ray Johnson.
I got the kid.
Oh, shit.
You know, I don't want to lose what I got. Excuse me, Rocky. Excuse me, Adrian. You a pussy.
Shout out to the homie Ray Johnson. He's going to be 50 tomorrow.
Who going to be 50 tomorrow?
Ray Johnson.
Hey, you old POS.
You piece of
Ray
shit.
Johnson.
Ray.
Oh, Way Johnson. You old POS.
Yeah,
you always talking shit about me. Yeah, you old POS.
You piece of shit. Oh, man. Yo, that's just funny, bro, man. I've been watching... have you ever seen the Kung Fu movies? Ip Man, it's called. Ip Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw one of them. I ain't see all of them.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them. You know, I already watched them all again, but in the space of 2 days, shit was good.
Hey, Reza, what's wrong? Hey, Rocky, you about to fight Clubber? It's only gonna get worse for you, bro.
Oh man.
Hey, yo, Shaw, I didn't see the Ip man, Shaw.
Ip, man, Bruce Lee's trainer.
Yo,
man, that shit's fire, bro. That shit, fun movies, bro. But anyway, we got Odyssey coming out in fucking 2 weeks. Well, less than what, 2 weeks?
Shaw,
Yeah.
I don't know what the Odyssey is. I'm going to see
Movie.
I'm going to see Toy Story 5 tonight. Me and my wife, my youngest daughter, my grandson.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah. Yep. Because he is that tablet kid, by the way. His mom be trying to get him off of that damn tablet, bro. He's a tablet kid.
So you're trying to like entice him. Like, watch this movie and see.
Yeah, watch this
POS.
shit. You ain't playing with your toys no more, you know. I ain't playing on Bluey afterwards. He don't rock out with Bluey no more. Bro. I told you he loved Pac-Man Night. Now he loves Sonic.
I tell you what, let's get him on Roblox. Covered.
Oh,
covered. Every game is on that.
Why not?
Why
Nigga,
not?
why not? They're dressing up as Woody tonight.
Oh, nice, man. The homie. Yeah, the homie Lopez, because he's got his Odyssey ticket. Oh, that's
What
nice.
is some bad news? What is the bad news about Odyssey?
Oh, that's
because of
the chick or something. Because what's her name? That one in A Quiet Place or something. Lupita something. What's her name?
Oh, the black chick.
Yeah, it's because of that and all that.
What she do?
Bro, it's not because she's black and she's playing a white woman's role apparently or some shit.
Oh, they don't like that shit.
So that and that Elliot Page as well, because she's a he, she.
Ellen Page.
That as well, bro. So them
because
two characters,
she's playing a man. I mean, well, technically she is a man now, right?
She's turned to a he, she now, isn't it? But
yeah, but she's
playing
a full man role, like a biological man role, I should say.
Yeah, that's what it is. But that movie's gonna kill it, bro. That's the internet shit, bro.
She's versatile, man. She played a pregnant chick in what was the name of that movie? Juno, yeah.
Juno, yes, maybe.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. Like, kids are. You're not lying about that. Talking about Roblox.
She playing Achilles. I know she ain't playing no damn Achilles.
She's not playing Achilles, no.
Oh,
but that was the rumor going around.
Oh, for real?
How could? Yeah, that's why it got all the hate.
Bro, I love Troy, bro. Brad Pitt
this is the aftermath of Troy. You know that,
is it?
Yeah,
I didn't know that because I loved Troy, bro. And I already watched movies like that.
It's part of that story.
Oh, okay. Well, that movie pissed me off.
The first part of that is that story, the horse part.
Yeah,
that's how it starts off the movie. The movie starts like that from the horse part.
Bro, that movie kind of pissed me off because that damn brother. What's the actor name? That played the brother.
Phoenix.
No. Oh no. That's Gladiator. Ain't that Gladiators, man? Well, you get your like Roman movies mixed up. No, he played what's the guy name? He was he played the brother that was messing around with their enemy's wife. Orlando Bloom, thank you.
Orlando Bloom, that piece of shit. And he's the one he's the one that took out,
Bro, they had a truce. Then this fool want to go mess with the woman, and it made the war start back up with the other brother, like the guy that played the first Hulk. I can't think of the people's names no more.
Eric Bana,
yeah. And now they had to fight, man. That shit was crazy, bro. But then Brad Pitt was a beast in that movie.
Yeah, so obviously, when the shit was coming out, Elliot Page is playing Achilles, Brad Pitt, or they all just walk. No, she's playing someone else, bro. He's playing someone else.
Yeah, you been called a he.
He, my bad. He. So that story, do you remember the movie Troy? Like when they came in the horse.
What do you mean, like the beginning?
Yeah, not the horse.
When Brad Pitt came on the beginning.
No, when they come all be inside the horse, the Trojan horse.
Oh yeah.
Basically, this is after that.
Okay.
Like what happened after with Sean Bean character, basically in that sense. Odysseus. I think Odysseus it was. So the movies they saying is mental. And it did right there. No influencers, proper critics went to watch it as well. None of this bullshit influencers and all that stuff.
No. Well, Sean,
source material, yeah.
Well, Sean, you are a huge Christopher Nolan fan.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan could do Howard the Duck remake, and Sean would be like, "Yo, how would the duck? It's amazing."
Yo, that movie was bad though.
Bro, I liked it as a kid, but I watched that. Man, I was telling you, I watched that shit a couple years ago. I was like, bro, this shit is awful.
Awful, bro.
No, as a kid, I liked it though. You know,
I liked it as a kid.
That shit.
But how did we like that shit, bro?
I don't know, man.
I thought it was a decent movie, bro. But I tell you what, there movies like Short Circuit 2, they still hold up, bro.
I like Short Circuit movies. I like those.
But
movies.
I'm saying they still hold up today as well.
There are some movies definitely still hold up. Yo, Blank, I agree. I thought Tenet was meh, but Sean wanted to fight me when I said that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
I ain't understand that shit.
It's okay.
How the Duck was terrible, bro. How the Duck was a terrible movie.
Yeah, I'm not watching that shit again. Yeah, it's Sean Bean character, yeah, but it's gonna be awesome, bro. This movie, I can't wait, bro.
Yeah,
one of the greatest movies.
Why did they bring back Brad Pitt to play Achilles?
Tyler Durden. That would be amazing, bro.
Yeah, man, because he's still in pretty good shape, man. Like he could do that shit.
Yeah, because obviously, because they go to the underworld in this movie, so obviously Achilles will be there.
Oh, dead or they die?
Yeah, because obviously he dies in the movie, innit?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Oh, spoiler! If you never seen the story.
You've never seen a movie 25 years ago.
Yeah.
But in this movie, he goes to the underworld. So imagine Brad Pitt's there actually playing that role.
That would be fire.
That would be fire, bro. Yeah. You know.
They said make Brad Pitt lose a fight to Elliot Page.
Oh man, that's the problem with this generation, bro. As soon as they see something that's not, a black woman's playing this role, where in Helena Troy she was a white woman, or Elliot Page is playing a man. Like, come on, bro.
Who cares, man?
I'm IMAX chill. Well, listen to me. I'll say this: the reason why I love the IMAX with Christopher Nolan. Imagine, now I'll give you a prime example there. Xbox Series X. Now imagine you got the world's most powerful console there. 12 T-bags of power. And you got guys like Double Fine pulling that keeper. Made for Xbox Series X Enhanced. Ori and the Blind Forest. Series X Enhanced, 6K stuff. But when you get... Now, this is the difference there. Christopher Nolan is the coalition. They take the full advantage of that shit. They utilize the shit. They're showing you what true power, like 12 T-bucks of power is, bro. That's the difference, bro. What he does, Christopher Nolan, is proper made for IMAX. Where these other bitches, it's optimized for it's not shot in IMAX, bro. That's the difference, bro. So I will pay $35. $40 for a ticket, bitch, because he's giving me the full experience.
Damn, Sean told y'all. Ritz with the 5.
Bye, baby. What's going on, Ritz?
5 memberships.
What's going on, Playboy? It's been a minute, bro.
Hey, Sean don't want to hear no Christopher Nolan slander, y'all. He ain't going for it,
bro. That's an R-rated movie. It's gonna probably hit close to $1 billion, bro.
He don't want to hear no shit out of y'all.
I don't want to hear nothing.
Didn't he do the Oppenheimer movie too?
Yes, based on.
I never saw that.
You like it because it's American. What's his name? That guy. Who's the guy who went to the bomb, atomic bomb?
I don't know.
What's his name, man?
Yeah.
Robert J. Oppenheimer, something like that.
I would have never.
I'm sure you guys would.
I would have never told you that shit.
No, but I thought you would have studied that in school or something, history or something.
We found out. All I learned is about Black history, Sean.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that what I told you at school?
No, it's not true. No. I learned about history, but I forgot about that. I ain't been to school in years, Sean.
Yeah. No, but this Odyssey movie is based on a book at school as well. They read it at school apparently. I'm surprised you didn't read that shit. They was out there too busy, wanted to smash,
I read Roots.
Buns.
No, I was a kid. I read Roots.
You were out there, you would want to get buns, that's it. Deciding this one's not going to give it to me, but let me take this chick out. Whilst they were teaching people at school about
Sean, I only had 2 girlfriends in high school. I only had 2 girlfriends in high school.
I had 1. You had 2? Well, didn't it?
Well, no. Well, I had 1, but the other one I stepped out.
Yeah.
And she found out and she smacked me. in class. She came in my class and smacked.
Is that when your hair fell out?
Nah. She smacked. No, actually, she came in the class cussing me out, and my teacher was like, "Y'all go in the hallway with that mess. Y'all go in the hallway," and she smacked me, bro. My glasses fell off. Like, blah. That's why I'm not, because like that's why when I started wearing glasses all the time. Well, 11th grade, because I got tired of not being able to see the board. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just wearing glasses," because I wore them at home.
And what was your reaction then when she slapped the shit out of you?
I picked my glasses up.
Yeah.
I put them on. I said, "Bitch,
this is your fault for not giving me any buns."
Bitch. Bitch, come here.
Yeah, Robert Julius Oppenheimer. I thought you guys would have studied that shit in the States. For you guys, POS.
I'm sure I heard the name before, but I wasn't paying attention.
You picked up your wig.
My wig.
Oh shit! Shout out to Spartan baby man with the 5.
With the 5, shout out to you.
Really appreciate it, bro. Yeah. Yo, imagine Dirt said, what's that movie when you get slapped and the wig flies off or some shit? Yo, that's the funny memes or something.
Yeah, man.
But that's some funny shit there.
Dave Reezy with the 2. Dirt only wanted big bone girls willing to smash. No, that wasn't really my boogie back then. I actually got a picture of that girl, bro.
Yeah, no, leave that. No need to show
that.
Fuck
her.
Is that the one that's?
I'm in the picture too, though. It's me and her.
I might have seen it. I think I've seen it. The one you going to prom?
No, I went to 2 proms.
Yeah.
That was that girl prom. That was a different girl. I went to my prom.
Big Dreams. That's the boxer Jamal something. Miller. Something you guys had a big flown off or something. Gerald Miller.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Yeah, he was funny about it. Ray with the 2. Dirt was the bad guy in class act. Oh come on, you talking about Wedge? Man. Stop it. Or you talking about Tommy? All right, Sean, I gotta pee.
Yeah, we gotta go, bro. Do they have proms in? Yeah, they do it now. They do it more. Like for us guys, when it was my time, early 2000, we felt like we ain't doing that shit. That's some pussy shit. Do you know what I mean? Because it wasn't for us, for our community, Pakistani Indian communities, it wasn't the norm. For us, it was just like, oh no, we can't be doing that. If someone sees us fucking with someone, we're gonna get parents will get upset. It wasn't the norm, but I think it's more of the norm now. Going to prom and all that shit. We ain't doing that shit. Shit, call me because I am a nuclear engineer.
Damn, there you go.
Damn, he was out there watching. So what's your take on Oppenheimer, your POS? And did you watch it in IMAX, bitch?
Hey man, we're trying to get out of here. Sean, just keep on talking about Christopher Nolan movies, man. What's wrong?
Why not? Why not?
Nigga, why not? Because I gotta pay. Pinky gotta pay.
Yeah.
Dave Reezy with the 2. Take care. Humana, Saheed, and Avery Brooks.
How many you see it and Avery Brooks? How many you see? Who's that?
I don't know.
Who
I know who
Avery
Brooks is. I know who Avery Brooks is, Dave Reezy. You must be old to know who Avery Brooks is. Spencer for Hyatt.
Who the hell is how many?
I don't know. That's it. I'm leaving, Sean. I gotta pee.
You can go.
Nigga, why not? Why you gotta pee?
I've never heard of this dude.
Pee and come back. 30 below told me pee and come back. Come on.
Go take a piss. Why not?
To the movies.
But anyway, guys, take care. Be safe. It's been a fantastic show. Love you guys, man. We'll catch you on Monday where it's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal.
Yeah, I already got like the thumbnail made. like part of the thumbnail. I got Asha face like the Terminator and shit. Yeah, man.
Lopez goes, hey, Sean, I've seen every Nolan movie in IMAX. The only one I missed, bro, was The Dark Knight. That's the one I think the rest of them I've seen. More or less, anyway. I'm sure. Was it Inception? No, Inception wasn't shot in IMAX. I don't think so. But that's the only one I missed. Dark Knight, the first one to ever do it. Kiss my ass, be out.
TTS. Shout out to the real Xbox fans. And all know who the realest is. Let him know. First off, fuck But you punks didn't finish, now you about to feel the wrath of a menace. Do not hit 'em up. TTS, TTS, West Side. Shout out to the real Xbox fans. You know the realest is. You know who the realest is. Oh, you know who the realest is. You know who the realest is. Get you punks didn't finish, now you about to feel the wrath of a menace. Do not hit 'em up.